I watch on the. Why is the table all wet? Goodness me. Hello, boys and girls. How are we doing? We're back again for this big Lego castle that Anna has been making. Say hello to the camera, Anna. Say hello. I've got a sore throat. You're going to have to do 90% of the talking on this stream. I have spent all day today recording Football Manager videos, and that combined with the hay fever and the man who was outside my window cutting grass has just ruined my voice. So I'm going to be, by and large, sitting here quietly while you lot enjoy an Anna stream of her continuing to build the Disney castle. What bag are we up to on this? Where's your book? Where's your bag? As you can see, preparation is top tier today. Hello in the chat. How are we all doing? Whether you're watching live or watching on the replay, make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on the stream / video. It is an incredibly helpful thing for you to do. So if you could do that, that would be super duper. Anna's going to stop yawning. Anna's been to Andy's house today, and whenever she leaves the house, she then has to come home and sleep. So I think we've done some poor planning here today. So Anna might be a sleepy bear throughout today's stream. So if you see her starting to fall asleep, just yell, "Wake up, Anna," in the chat, and that'll wake her up. Yeah? Oh my word. Right, what bag are we on? 7. Where is bag 7?
I'm not sure.
Where are the bags? We're doing a build stream and we don't have any bags ready. While Anna's finding all of that, I have got 2 options for what I'm going to build. I'm making a start on my food trucks. So I've got the burger truck that I could work on, or I've got, I don't even know what this one's called. It's like I think it's a slushy thing. It doesn't even have a name on it. What is that? Slushy? Or lemonade? Or doesn't have a name. But it's got a man in a penguin costume inside it. So, burger van, penguin van. Do you need a cup of coffee?
Oh.
I can go and make you a cup of coffee if you need some wake-up juice.
No.
You can't keep sitting there yawning. My word. Did I buy the giraffe? What, the Creative 3-in-1 giraffe set? That was the second Lego set I bought as part of our the ending of our Dark Ages. I got the piranha plant first, and then the second one I bought was the giraffe set. Right, we've had votes for burger truck, so we're going to do the burger truck. This is a cool set.
Dave's got something in his mouth.
I know, I don't know what it is. Shall I move so you can grab Dave's mouth?
You could just
I've never, in 10 years, I've never got anything out of Dave's mouth. What is this?
That's from my other set.
This is non-Lego. Anna's been building non-Lego. Look at the state of that.
Bigger.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. This is... Anna's gone to the dark side and has been making non-Lego. It can't get mixed in with Lego. What are you doing?
Reading.
Oh, I see. Hi Anna, unfortunately I won't be able to celebrate your birthday on Saturday, so I wanted to say happy birthday. Hope you have a great birthday. There you go, that's from Lindsay. It is Anna's birthday on Saturday, so this week, for 2 reasons, we're moving the stream. The one that would have been on Friday. Reason number 1, the main reason, is we're going to see Peter Kay on Friday, which we bought the tickets for like 2 years ago, and are now finally going. So we can't stream Friday night, but we figured with Anna's birthday being on Saturday, we'd stream on Saturday instead, because then I can make her wait until stream time to get her present.
That's not happening. You do that on your birthday, you can wait till the evening.
No!
It's not nice, is it?
Yeah, the giraffe was a great build. I've seen it on Reddit on roller skates, so I quite like the idea of getting it some roller skates. And also, when we were in the Blue Water Lego store, they had it kind of posed on 2 feet with its arms up in the air like that, which I've tried to do, and I cannot make it sit in that pose. So yeah, I was very upset about that. I tried really hard. I think it's another one of these impossible poses that the Lego store does. Like the Sheffield Lego store have been in touch, trying to convince me that they've successfully managed to balance the Dungeons and Dragons dragon on top of the castle. They haven't. We know it's not possible. We've been in like 6 Lego stores since that set has been out, and nowhere's managed to balance it. We've tried balancing mine. Anna has destroyed one in a Lego store in London trying to balance one. It's not possible to do.
I wasn't balancing it. I was having a look at it and it fell apart. Was it my fault?
What advice do you have for someone starting out with content creation?
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
It costs so much.
No, it doesn't. Not when you're starting out. I mean, we've made a profit every year we've been doing it, so it doesn't cost that much. I would say there's a couple of things to bear in mind for a new up and coming content creator. Thing number one, make sure that whatever you're creating content on you enjoy, because sooner or later the buzz of just creating content will go, and you need to actually enjoy the activity you're creating content about. So I see a lot of people who do like lifestyle stuff or review stuff for things that they're not completely 100% into.
Where is he?
I've got to move. You can't just climb across me. I mean, there was some good advice there, but now it's all done because Anna's going to fight Dave instead. But yeah, just be consistent and make sure it's something you enjoy is the best two pieces of advice, I guess.
Give it me.
Anna is fighting with Dave, trying to get out whatever's in his mouth. I think it's a bottle lid.
But then he's not going to give it me.
If I show him my hand like that,
Which one?
does he think I've got something in it?
Right.
Right. Come this way, Dave. Come on.
It's alright, this, but
Talking to the people.
the
You're
no-
still streaming.
the noise would do my head in, and I can't live with it. So it needs to be gone out of his mouth, or I'll lose the will to live. And I want to pull my ears off. So that needs to go away, or I'll die. I don't know what they're doing. There's silence. There's no barking. Don't know what's happening. But yeah, I'm tired today. I saw Andy today. And all that combined makes me tired. As you can tell. But yawning is not a sign of tiredness, it's a sign of not having enough oxygen in your
Are you
blood.
singing in here?
No, I was yawning.
Goodness me.
Can't help it.
Do you want a coffee?
No, I'm not because tiredness is the yawning just means you don't have enough oxygen.
It means you're tired.
No, it doesn't.
Nonsense. Why don't you do it when you have run a marathon then? If you run a marathon, you don't start yawning.
I don't know because I've never done that.
When you do a lot of exercise, you don't start yawning.
I don't know. I haven't done that in a while.
You've done a lot of exercise many times.
How many beds you got left? No idea. A lot.
About 50. Yeah, we're not even a quarter of the way through this build. It is a big one, so get cracking. Let's get some bags done.
And put it on me.
Oh, she told me before the stream, turn that fan off.
Well,
Got
because
the stream started.
I had just woken up and I was cold.
Yeah, this, she asked me before the stream why I needed her to be ready half an hour before the stream. This is why, because what we've spent the last 10 minutes doing, we could have done before we hit live.
I was asleep.
Goodness me. Right, is this staying here? Can I push it forward a little bit? Just to there, so that I've got a little bit of room to make my burger truck. Because while Anna is faffing away with that, I'm going to make sure you get to see a build that gets completely finished tonight, which will be the burger truck. We'll probably get both of these done, I imagine, in the time that we've got available.
I made all them last night.
You did. Anna is really enjoying the houses of the world. Did we enjoy the convention at the weekend? We did very much enjoy the convention at the weekend. It was such a completely different experience to the previous convention that we've done. So I'm now intrigued about what the next one might be like.
Oh, the paper!
They are paper. Because we've now been to two completely different types of convention. The one in Coventry was... Why have we got two booklets? Oh, one's for the truck, one's for the burger part. Oh, so they're two separate builds. That's quite cool. We've got the truck and then the burger part, so you can build them separately. That's interesting. I might actually have them separate in the city. But yeah, Coventry was basically a Lego-themed car boot sale, which is not the complaint that it sounds like. I loved it. It was exactly what we wanted it to be. And actually, if we had one criticism about Reading, it was that there wasn't quite enough of that for us. But Reading was awesome just to be able to wander around and see all of the mocks that people had built. I'm just going to adjust the angle of that slightly.
I can't see my...
It's just you've pointed it away from me and it's directional. So I think they're both great. Which do we prefer? I think they both have their place. I think we'll just keep going to both kinds. Certainly where we are at the moment with our collection, it was better to be at one where we didn't have to spend a lot of money because we spent a lot of money in Coventry and we have got a lot of backlog to build. We don't need to be buying Lego sets currently.
I bought this week.
Yeah, Anna's just had this delivered. Anna is just scratching the surface on retired Lego sets. So, yeah, we absolutely don't need to be going somewhere where they have hundreds of retired Lego sets because it will just bankrupt us. But yeah, I think the next one we're due to go to now, the next one we've got tickets for, is the Peterborough Brick Festival, which isn't until July. I'm just registering my set, I'm not just sat here texting. So I bought, where did I buy this from? Did I buy this from the Lego store? No, I think I got this from Smith's. No special occasion, from a retail store. To get my 20 points. Got to get my 20 points. So I think we build the truck first. So the truck build is bag 1, and then the burger that goes on the back of the truck is bag 2. That's a really efficient way of organising this set. So we'll put these two over here for now. And it's a paper bag, which is much better for recycling, because when we do our recycling runs with all our boxes that are then full of all the bags, Anna has to stand there at the recycling place, emptying all the plastic bags out into a separate bag, because we don't do that at home. At home, we just stuff all of the bags into the boxes as we finish making them, because everyone does that, surely.
Need to do something about the light.
What do you mean?
I need a down light. These lights when it's outside are not helpful.
We can sort you an overhead light, but obviously not for this stream. But if you remind me before Saturday's stream, we can get you a top-down light. That's easy enough to do. We are lucky enough to have been doing this content creation thing for a long, long time. We have about 30 lights that we can probably attach to the top of the cupboard and point down on top of you. So that is definitely doable. Because that light is the wrong kind of light. It's the wrong colour. It's the wrong type of light.
But these are that colour.
No, they're not.
Mine are.
Yeah, but that one's not giving out any light. If that was... That one's just for effect. That one could be, but that one is not being used to offer any illumination. It's not even on camera. Yeah, we can't put the top light on. It would just make the whole room look washed out and rubbish.
Then I could see my old eyes.
Yeah, but everyone else wouldn't be able to see, and it's more for their benefit than your benefit.
I see.
Right, first things first, we're making a minifig. Again, that's the kind of discussion that if we were in here half an hour before the stream, that's our domestic. If we were in here half an hour before the stream, we could have set one right up today. What are you showing me?
Your nose.
What about my nose? Have I got a bogey?
Yes.
Then just tell me! She just typed nose into her phone. Is it gone? I haven't used a tissue. I don't even know where it's gone. There's nothing on my hand.
Not on your nose.
What do you want me to do?
It's gone. It's fine.
My word. I was going to say stick the big light on. Not an option. It's not how it works. We're professionals. This is the downside to us being consummate professionals. I'm not going to put out a subpar product and a stream lit by the light in the ceiling. That ain't something you're ever going to see from me. That's hideous. We are professionals. Right, this lady needs some legs.
I hate that, because you never find them. I just put it down.
What colour are they supposed to be? Black. That's because you're not autistic. I don't have the option of moving on to the next step until this step. Nope. Until this step is entirely finished, there is not a chance I can move on to the next step. It's just the rules.
I don't know what I'm making, by
She
the way.
needs a fork. You're making a Disney castle.
I don't know what these could possibly be for.
So weirdly, this is the truck that I'm building here, but the minifig has got a fork. So I don't think she's driving a truck. She also has a burger on her shirt. What are you doing, David? Dave's being weird. I need to put my minifig over there. Pick it, roll it, flick it. I would if I'd have known it was there. I'm so far away from the camera, none of you would have known it was there.
Yeah, but if someone had seen it, and then I would have... Yeah, it's just...
Now I'm really conscious and keep playing with my nose. Goodness me. Right, let's get this truck built. Because then we can get some food trucks into the Lego City. I am going to be doing a Lego City update video this week. It probably won't come out until we're on holiday. Cause this time next week... What time is it? We'll just be landing in Lanzarote this time next week. So there obviously won't be any streams next week. But... yeah, there'll be a few videos we're recording to release while we're away, and the least time sensitive of those will be the Lego City update. So we've had the dispatch notification for our Series 26 minifigs, so they're on the way. So hopefully we'll be able to get those unboxed and reviewed. We're off to the Lego store on Wednesday for New Lego Day.
This does not fit.
So that video will be out on Wednesday. And then we've got a video recorded from Legoland Windsor where we went to on Saturday after Reading because we were driving home and saw the signs to Legoland Windsor. So we went there and completely spontaneously. Then we've also got the Art of the Brick exhibition that we went to last week. So there's probably, once we've done the Lego City update as well, that should be enough content to get 2 videos out a week while we're away then. And then we can get back into a normal rhythm again when we get back. The original plan for this channel was that we weren't actually going to start the channel until we got back from this holiday, so we didn't have to have a break. But we bought so much Lego so quickly and couldn't wait that we just had to start building the city and getting the content out, because otherwise I'd have lost my mind. Can you imagine me trying to sit with that room with the tables in but nothing built set up for 6 weeks just waiting? I'd have cancelled the holiday if that had been the only option. If I had to wait, I would have just cancelled the holiday. What are you doing? You seem to be getting
I'm
stressed.
very struggling today.
What are you struggling with?
That I'm tired and my brain's not working.
Goodness me. You shouldn't arrange to go gallivanting on days when you have to stream, you silly goose. You and your gallivanting. She loves to gallivant, this girl. Gallivanting
I went
all
to
over
see
the
my
place.
boy.
Yeah, exactly. Gallivanting. Right, there you go. We've got a truck starting to take shape. I am a fan of a truck. One other thing to mention as well, while I'm getting you all up to date with all of the breaking news, as far as the channel is concerned, we have our first monthly members stream coming up on Wednesday. That's probably just going to be me, because trying to persuade Anna to work an extra evening is a challenge. Do you want to work Wednesday evening as well?
I'm already working Wednesday.
By that, she means she's recording a podcast for an hour.
There's a star on the screen.
There is a star on the screen. John, thank you very much for the channel membership. That's, you were already a channel member. Does that mean we've now been going more than a month? Is that a renewal? That's very exciting if that's a renewal. But yeah, John, thank you very much for that. Very much appreciated.
Thank you.
But yeah, there'll be the members stream on Wednesday after we've recorded the podcast. So it'll be 8:30ish. It's not going to be us building this set. So if you're not a channel member, no, I had a little bit of a thing with someone on Twitter. I'm not forcing anyone to become a channel member. Those of you who aren't channel members won't be missing out on anything. It won't be this set. It won't be anything you've seen. You won't be getting any secret information. It'll just be an hour and a half hanging out with your old pal Kev while I build a little set like this probably, and we just have a little bit of a chat. So it's just a bonus stream. It's not replacing anything that you would have had. It's one of the other reasons why we're having to stream on Saturday, because if I'd have done the members stream on Wednesday and then only one other stream over the course of the week, I could hear the cacophony now of, oh, you hid one of this week's streams behind a paywall. When it just happened that we're busy on Friday.
I'm just can't get my breath. I can't.
Do you need a beverage? I keep offering you a beverage. Oliver's offering you a beverage as well. Wake up juice. Are you going to the NEC Lego Con? I don't think so. I think that's the one that's the same weekend as London Comic Con, isn't it? So it's weird. I mean, I get why it's happening. May bank holiday weekend, everyone wants to have their convention on, but you've got London Comic Con, and you've also got the London Brick Show, or something along those lines. I forget the actual name of it. Plus, there's one at the NEC as well. So there's so much stuff going on that weekend, and I'm booked to do 2 panels at London Comic Con. So stuff I'm actually booked for has to take priority over stuff I'd quite like to go and look at. Kaleidoscope Green, thank you very much for the donation, for the super chat. It's for some go-go juice. They're all going to force you to have coffee. You got to have a coffee. I'll go and make one. You love a little cappuccino. There you go. John confirming that he's been a member for a month. That's cool. I didn't realise that we'd been streaming for that long, but I guess we have, because I was doing the. It might even be longer than that at this point, because I was doing the Camp Nou stuff that I was also doing on Twitch for a while, wasn't I? So this is our 3rd big build since we've been streaming on the channel, which is very exciting. Yeah, every time Anna yawns, we'll offer her a coffee, and eventually she might accept one. The thing is, I know what she's like. She'll say yes at like 9:45,
Makes me sleep.
and then she'll
That's
drink
the
it and won't go
problem.
to sleep because she's had a coffee. Right, I think we're doing the lights now. Very exciting. I actually think these 2 builds I've brought in here might not be enough to fill the stream time. I might have to go and grab another one. I've got plenty of food trucks. Don't you worry about that, boys and
You
girls.
doubled one as well.
Yeah, one of the ones that the sandwich delivery thing that I got in Reading, I already had. So that'll either, when we inevitably start having a stall at these conventions, that'll be our first piece of stock. Or I'll sell it on, when I finally get the Whatnot sponsorship, I'll sell it on there. Or it might be a giveaway at some point. What's the matter?
I don't like when I have to build on it.
Oh, what? Have you got to attach this to this now?
Yeah.
I mean, it is going to get big. It's a big castle. Is the Disney Castle going to be part of the Lego City? No. The Disney Castle is Anna's set. It's one of the few sets that is actually owned by us rather than the business.
It won't fit his aesthetic.
It's not that it's
Lies.
not, it's well,
Lies.
no. It's the wrong scale. It's far too big. It would cover like 3 base plates. We could either have this Disney Castle that doesn't
Hold that end a minute.
the Disney Castle that would need finishing because it doesn't have a back on it. So we'd need to buy a second one so we could put a back on it, and then it would fill the whole area where the Legoland is going to be. So the choice is we either have this one Disney Castle that would need modding, or I have an enormous theme park full of cool stuff. And plus, it's Anna's set, so it can go in Anna's display. It'll just be behind her here, which is what it was originally bought to be. This was one of the few sets that we actually bought before we decided to do a YouTube channel. So this is Anna's set. It's officially Anna's birthday present, although I have got her something else to give her on Saturday. But she got this, and I also got her an iPad. So when you see her birthday present on Saturday and you're like, that's a bit small and pathetic, Kev, what are you thinking? I want you to all remember that I got her this Disney Castle just randomly. It just turned up one day, and I was like, there you go.
He says that, but he's got a football stadium and the Bugle.
The football stadium was owned by the business. But yeah, Anna also got an iPad as well, just on a whim. And an Apple Watch when I got mine. I got Anna one as well. So that's
Because
3
you
presents.
got one too.
That's not how it works. If I buy something for myself, me and Anna get paid the same salary from our company. So when I buy myself something, I don't have to get her it as well. I'm just a nice
Do you remember
guy.
the headphones?
I do remember the headphones. When Anna was looking for headphones last year, we went to the Apple store.
No, not them. When you bought them awful Galaxy ones.
Oh, yeah. I'm talking about how when we went to get you your AirPods Max and I had to get a pair as well because I realised how cool they were.
We weren't going there for me. We were going there for you.
Yeah, but then you wanted them, so I had to get some too. I was originally getting AirPods Pro. But yeah, we ended up getting, yeah. We're terrible for it. If one of us gets something, we both have to get something. How did I pay for the moving truck? How much did I pay for the moving truck? I don't remember. No idea. I mean, I imagine it was... I think I got it off of eBay, so if you paid 25 on eBay, it was probably around 25, because I also got it from eBay. Have you seen the Bricker build sets? Are they the ones that do, like, the giant Pokemon? Because if so, yes, I have seen them. I'm trying not to keep buying loads of stuff, so I'm avoiding them at the moment, but... I don't know how much longer. I mean, at the moment, I'm able to hold out because I know we're about to go on holiday. So anything I order now might not arrive in time, so that's stopping me from ordering loads of stuff. But when we get back, it'll be a frenzy again, I imagine. A controlled frenzy. The best kind of frenzy. I'm the same. Caffeine doesn't wake me up. If anything makes me sleep, it's an ADHD thing, apparently. She says it sends her to sleep, but it also does wake her up as well.
Oh, and I've had my nighttime tablet, so that's now. But I was in pain, so.
What, you've had your go-to-sleep tablets?
Well,
You're mad, man.
I have to have them all the way through the day. But I've had them. I had them at dinner time because.
You always have them at that time.
Yeah, but I didn't know how to sleep.
The mistake you made was going for a nap because you didn't. You got woke up during the nap.
I like naps.
I know you like naps.
Naps are fun.
But we need to plan the naps around when we're streaming. I want to get that London bus you saw in Leicester Square and the buildable Lego minifigure. Yeah, I have both of those.
You have the man?
Oh no, we've been gifted that. We haven't got it yet, but we are being gifted that by Merlin. Merlin are giving us that. We have been invited off the back of the Discovery Centre Manchester video that we did. Merlin have been in touch and have invited us back for their adults night. We're going to the adult night there, which isn't porn. We're going to the adult night. Adult night! We're going to the adult night at the Discovery Centre Manchester in June. And they're also giving us a buildable minifig.
Because apparently you're not allowed there without children.
Yeah, it's a kids thing, isn't it? So you can't just turn up on a normal day without kids, but they do have adult nights once a month. So we couldn't go to the May one because we're on holiday, but we're going to the one in June. And we'll obviously be vlogging that, so you'll be able to see what an adult night at the Lego Discovery Centre in Manchester is
But
like.
anyone can go to these things.
Yeah. But yeah, Merlin, that was Merlin reaching out to us. We have worked with Merlin in the past, so it's not completely out of the blue. We've done, ironically enough, several sponsored videos where we've been to Legoland in the past. Legoland Windsor. But yeah, that'll be cool. A cool little trip. You look like you want to say something.
No, I'm just reading if I crash into the castle.
Imagine if Anna nods off and crashes into the castle. Best to get that caffeine. I will get it in her. But like I say, it'll be just before the end of the stream, and then she'll be up for 3 hours.
I will be asleep.
Oh my word. Watch the video of upcoming Lego and saw Nightmare Before Christmas set coming soon. Will it be on Anna's wish list?
I've never seen it.
I've also never seen it, but you're the Disney person.
I've seen bits of it. I didn't like the aesthetic. But I do now because I do like. Look at it. I'm missing a piece. How am I missing a piece?
Anna has also requested that you're not missing a piece. Anna has also requested that you all go and vote for Gremlins on the Lego Ideas thing because she wants the Gremlins set. So everyone has to go and vote for the Gremlins set. What piece are you looking for?
One of them.
Can't see it because of the light. Are you sure you've not put it? That was risky because I was holding that as you pushed me there. Have you not just attached it somewhere else?
I don't think so.
Give me the book. Let me have a look. So it's supposed to be that way around. And you've not used it on there where you weren't supposed to.
I don't think so.
And put the wrong shape somewhere. Lift the book up so I can look at the pieces. Have you checked the bag? 'Cause there's no way you'll be missing a piece this size. Yeah, it's there, look.
It's the light. I cannot see. I'm old.
The light made it hidden under some other pieces. What am I building? I am building this. A burger van. I'm starting my my street food area for the Lego City.
There's another thing.
What do you mean? Oh, another channel member, Neve. Thank you very much for the channel membership. I wish
Sorry
it
if
would,
I say things, because I don't know what things are. So.
I wish it would tell me like it does on Twitch, whether someone is a new member or a recurring member, because I think Neve was already a member as well. But I can't remember everyone. We've got like 100 channel members, so there's no way I'll remember everybody.
Oh dear.
So I've got to stop saying, oh yeah, that's a renewal, because then when someone does it and they're a renewal and I don't recognise their name, they'll be like, oh yeah, thanks Kev, I've been a member for a month, so I need to stop mentioning it. So I'm not going to mention it anymore, so that I don't upset anybody. I'm looking for a door. How big was that piece? I know. We'll get some coffee
Leave
in
me
that.
alone.
Did you ever buy the Lego Boston Stump back in the day? That would be the ultimate crossover. I don't think they were selling that, were they, back then? Were they selling the Stump? I thought it was just you could buy a piece and help build it. Did they have a
I
set?
don't know, but I remember spending a lot of money on it and never saw it finished because Rue stopped going.
If they have a set, we probably do need to get a hold of that. So we could have the Stump in the city. That'd be great.
You've been up there, haven't you?
I have been at the Stump. My very first piece of internet, my very first piece of content I put on YouTube, probably nearly 15 years ago now, is me at the top of the Stump. Yeah, it would have been my first year of uni, so that was, 15 years ago. I went up the Stump and, filmed a little 8-second video while I was up there. And it is still on YouTube now. Not on any of my current channels. Do you want me to push that in?
If you can try, you can try.
Oh God, what have I
yeah,
done there?
I don't think. I think this is gonna have to come up first.
It was definitely something you could buy. Check your old vlogs. This is what I mean. I don't pay attention to the vlogs. Okay. That's in now. So you can put that other piece back in. It's too dark. Put the big light on. I'm not putting the big light on. It'll look trash. I refuse to be part of terrible content. I just won't do it. My standards are too high. I'm not putting the big light on. Matt would drive round here and smash up my car. He would be furious. He's probably... I sent Matt a text 4 days ago and he hasn't replied. I think he's upset that I didn't ask him to come and settle this up. He's probably looked at this and been like, yeah, that's all wrong. And he's furious with me. So, yeah.
Matt, you can come and do what you need to. I don't mind.
Have we pre-planned for the castle? What
Yes,
do you
it's already
mean?
going somewhere.
Oh, yeah, it's going back here. Is that what they meant? Is that
It
what
has
that
a
means?
footprint somewhere already.
A footprint?
Yeah, it needs a footprint to go somewhere, doesn't it? And that's its...
Yeah, it's going on this cabinet. We bought this cabinet specifically for that castle because we had the castle before we started doing any of the Lego rooms. Yeah, the castle came really early on in this process. So we designed the room around making sure there was a spot for the castle.
Oh, I'm not saying... I just... Yeah. Oh, I need a light.
Is it on the same channel as the dance that goes with every song? Yes, yes it is. The old Best Thing From channel. From many years ago. Best Thing From original version. That, just like the revamp last year, nobody watched. So it's probably got like 9 views, but it does exist. When do we go away? Next week. So there'll be this stream, and then there'll be a stream. There's the members stream on Wednesday, then there'll be one more stream on Saturday, and then you won't see us for 2 weeks then. Apart from the videos that will come out while we're away and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, video-wise, you won't notice we're gone. It's just obviously we can pre-record a load of videos. We can't pre-stream a load of streams. So the streams do have to go on pause while we're away.
It's a new one.
Nat, thank you very much for the channel membership. You know, you could just read their name and say thank you for the channel membership. You don't have to whisper
Yeah,
it in my ear.
I don't know what's what, because one's got an N and then there's another N, but then there's M.
I think that's just because both their names begin with N, because it was Neve and Nat, so it just has because it shows their YouTube icon, but if they don't have a channel, they probably don't have an avatar, so it just uses a letter from their name.
Oh, I see.
Topher got Lego today. That's another one. Pab sent us a message on Saturday saying he'd been in the Lego store. He's bought the office set and has joined the Insider program.
Well, I saw
so that's Pab and Topher we've got now.
I saw Topher bought a pen, a boxing pen.
Topher can write. Interesting. Or is he learning to write? Maybe.
Oh, one of them was buying a pen. It could have been Miss Topher, but one was definitely holding a pen that boxed.
That does feel like internet worthy content.
There's a thing missing off that thing up there, look.
You just said thing twice, and I have no idea what either of them were in
vent
place
lock
of.
on the side.
There's a screw missing from the vent. This is like 90% of the conversations we have. It starts with Anna saying thing, and then we have to work out what she means.
Well, because my brain processes faster than my mouth.
Yeah, yeah. Is it that way around or the other way around? Surely your mouth's running before your brain has finished doing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
See?
So it's like it's a 24/7 game of blankety blank, where instead of blank she says thing, and I have to try and work out what thing means. It's a fun game. Right,
what is that thing doing?
Dave's just attention seeking. That's what he's doing.
What you got, baby dog? Have you got your toy? Are you a good boy?
This is so much smaller than I thought it would be, but I guess it is the right scale. When you put the fork woman in to drive it, so she's going to drive it holding a fork. This is like me driving to Taco Bell. I can't get her in because of her hair. Oh, there we go.
Birmingham Airport.
By the way, folks, nothing is part of this Lego journey. Absolutely nothing is more nostalgic. I'm disassembling this set. Nothing is more nostalgic for me than when I do a set and it has one of these in. The tiny little steering wheel that haven't changed in 40 years. I had so many of these little steering wheels as a kid. They are great. I have just disassembled the set though in order to show you that. I could have just said steering was.
Don't move. Do not move.
I'm not moving. It hit my leg on the way down.
Got it.
Well, something went past my leg.
No, it was only this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go. Truck is done. You can see she is holding her fork as she drives it.
She wants to hold her fork.
And now we get to do the burger that will be on the back of it. And there's another little man who I think is the burger customer now. So it's like, we've got a spare fork as well. So if we ever need a spare fork for something.
I have spare forks.
Nice. Congrats, you're now official Lego influencers. Yeah, can you tell Lego we are still pending for joining the affiliate program? I think we're already hundreds of pounds short on what we would have been paid if we'd have already been in the affiliate program. It's quite upsetting. He wanted me to get it for work. What, the pen? Or Lego? I'm so confused.
What Lego did he get?
Yeah, what Lego? Yeah, that was a question I should have asked before. What Lego did Topher get, and why hasn't he posted it in Slack? Why has he kept that to himself, the little rascal? Because he knows I'll go, oh, I told you so. Evening, guys. I'm lurking in the background whilst working on a night shift for Birmingham Airport. You'll be getting through the first 3 hours of my shift.
What do you do? I would love to be work at an airport.
What would you want to do at an airport?
Watch the planes.
That's not working. You can't just sit and watch the planes.
Who says? They don't know.
If you were to work at an airport, you'd need to choose Stansted or Gatwick because they have Lego stores. No use going to Birmingham. Birmingham doesn't have a Lego store.
But it's closer.
It is closer and it has a nice lounge. But I flew from Birmingham at some point last year, maybe Barcelona. How many types of bird are there? Now you should know the official Kev law. How many categories of bird are there?
A lot.
No. How many actual categories of bird are there?
I don't know.
There are 5.
Okay.
It was Anna who sparked this off because she always points out birds and gives them some stupid made-up name that isn't their official name.
It is their names.
No, there's 5 birds. Everyone knows there's 5 birds. We don't need to get into it now. But there's 5 birds, and that's it. There is no reason for there to be any more than 5 birds. The 5 bird descriptions cover all bases, and that's all that's needed. Work in the pub and look when cleaning glasses. What? Is there a pub at Birmingham Airport? There probably is. Topher here. I got a Nissan Skyline car.
Ooh.
I am a happy person. I don't know what a Nissan Skyline is. Are you about to show that you've got one as well?
Possibly.
Anna bought several Speed Champions at the weekend because she saw something on TikTok where someone had put them on their wall and decided she wanted a load of Speed Champions.
I got a Lamborghini.
As someone who is very much not a car guy, this stuff does not interest me in the slightest. But I know some of you are into cars, so this is what I mean. Anna is the problem.
And a Porsche.
We went into B&M and Anna came out with 3 cars. I've never known her show any interest in any cars. We are trying to get a new car, like a human car for driving, a grown-up big person car. She's got no interest in that process. But Lego cars, all over that. She's mad.
It's 20% off. Why wouldn't I?
What are the 5 birds? Right, I need to remember my categories. Penguin. Pigeon. Obviously, most of them are pigeon. Chicken. Owl. Ostrich. I think they're the 5.
What about an emu?
Ostrich. Any bird can be put in one of those 5 categories. For Anna's info, I refuel planes and watch them all day long. There you go. You should do that. Would I get a Tesla? No, because we don't have a way to charge such a thing.
We just go around the corner and make theirs.
And they're so expensive. I think we're pretty much decided we're going to be using Motability because based on how good our new accountant is, I mean, he's great. We paid a fraction of the tax this year than we did last year. The downside to that is we now can't get rid of our car lease because on paper we're skint. So, yeah, all our money is in the business and all the business's money is in Lego. So our entire asset base is just our Lego collection at this point. And believe it or not, the car finance company don't take your Lego collection into account. They see having a lot of Lego as a negative rather than a positive when deciding if you can afford to buy a car.
Being a real adult just sounds really boring.
It is complicated, but it saved us almost enough money to just buy a car outright. So it probably is for the best. But yeah, we figured let's do Motability because
Need it anyway.
somebody qualifies for it, so we may as well. Because my solution when we got turned down for the car finance was we'll just buy an old banger. And because Anna is spoilt these days, she was like, not a chance are we getting an old banger. It's all I ever did.
Yeah, but the thing is, they would break all the time.
This car we've got now is the first new car I ever got.
What about that one, that Skoda?
The one we've got now is the first and only new car I ever got. Right.
Well, there you go.
We're making a Boiger.
Oh,
Isn't
I've missed
Anna a
this
bird
bit.
too? Anna is not a bird, no. If she was, she'd be a chicken though, obviously. I know Anna's saying Audi, but it sounded like she said Aldi. They're the same place, I think. I got the Speed Champion one. It was on clearance at Tesco for £13. There you go. Totally got a £13 car.
We did see the other day Tesco was having a sale, weren't they?
They are want to do that, Tesco. They're little rascals. I think I'm building a burger here.
No.
We've got the bun, we've got the pickles, the tomato, the burger, the cheese. What Lego fair would you recommend for an adult enthusiast like Mox? I mean, we've only ever been to two. And the best one for that kind of thing was the one we went to yesterday or Saturday? What day
Sunday,
is it
yes,
today?
it's Monday, Kevin. It's
The one we went to
Monday.
on Saturday, Reading. It was great for that. Apparently, the one in Manchester that happens earlier in the year is really good for that as well. There you go. My little minifigure's got a massive burger. That is awesome.
It's bigger than his head.
It is. It's so cool. So yeah, that one. But I mean, we will be going to lots more. We just don't know which ones are good for what things yet because we're still learning. So it might be that Coventry was the unusual one, and they're all normally like that. And Coventry, because there was a few people we spoke to at Coventry who were like, there's not a lot here. And we walked around and were like, there's so much Lego to buy here. And that's what we wanted to be there for that day. So for us, it was great. We loved Coventry. We've loved them both. They've both been great, but very different. Seagull is an owl.
Made a light.
Well, that's awesome. Building the burger van. I am building the burger van, yes. Harry Potter Lego sets. My stock answer is I don't have any, but I do actually have one now.
You have one.
I got the car.
You did.
Because I just wanted cars for the city. So I've got the one with Harry and Ron in, the flying car, which I might fly over the city with the up house. I think that might be cool. But I'm not massive into Harry Potter. I'm just a little bit. I really loved the Harry Potter books. The movies were fine, and J.K. Rowling is a bleep. So it puts me in a difficult spot of, yeah, I probably would quite like some of them, and I'd know a lot of it was, but I kind of also don't want to give her any money, so maybe I'll buy some second hand. Yeah, maybe if I see some second hand, I'll get them. Maybe that'll be the way I can still sleep at night if I buy a load of Harry Potter stuff. I don't know, but nothing against anybody who has got it. I know a lot of people are massively into it, and I don't want to get all preachy, but
Didn't it save Lego though? That and Star
I think it was
Wars.
part of it. Yeah, definitely. And some of the sets are cool. I still really want the Diagon Alley set. I think it looks awesome. And there you go. We're putting more bits of lettuce. There's a lot of lettuce on this burger. Anna wouldn't like it. Anna's not a lettuce fan.
I'm not. I don't. It repeats on me nowadays. And I'm not a fan of that. 1, 2, 3.
I'm building the brick bank and enjoying it. Oh, Ricky. Where did you get the brick bank from? Did you just
What's
drop?
a brick bank?
Brick bank is probably of the modulars that have come out in the last 10 years or so. Apart from like the first couple from 15 years ago are stupid expensive. They're thousands of pounds. But the rest of them are more affordable. But the brick bank is the one that the price is just way up above all of the other recent-ish ones.
Why?
Because it's awesome, I imagine. But I would love the brick bank, but I just can't justify buying it because I've got all of the current prices on my phone. I think it was like 500 or 600 quid for the brick bank. I saw a video on YouTube, I forget who it was by, where he'd basically parted it out and bought all of the bits separately on Bricklink. So I might do that with it.
Would it cost him less then?
A friend of mine sold it cheap to me. Oh, I'm so jealous. I need a friend who can sell me a cheap brick bank. I would love that. Yeah, you can buy all of the components. Basically, in order to part it out, you just have to sacrifice some of the more unique bits. Like, I think he said his window frames were a different colour to the original, and he didn't have the minifigs, obviously. But apart from that, rather than it costing him 500 or 600, it cost him like 150 because he just bought the parts separately. Because the great thing about Lego is all the instructions are there on the internet, so you can, if you can find the parts, you can make any Lego set that's ever existed because all of the instructions are on the website. So, and they all have the parts lists on, so it is possible to do that with any set.
It would just be
Yeah, it would
really
take forever.
long.
And would be a pain in the trousers. I've got a little sauce bottle. Sauce bottle?
That man at the thing was selling actual bottles with the names on
Yeah,
them.
we need to look up what that store was called. Because there was a place that was doing loads of custom stickers and custom printed pieces and little custom models that you can put in your city. And it was all really, really cool. Like using official Lego, but with his own little designs, but was then selling them as little sets. It was great.
It was just like, even you could just buy like a tiny little thing. It was a Coke bottle, and then you could just like buy one of them. That was cool.
What's your stream setup made of? I'm not sure what you mean. Can you try asking that question again in a slightly different way, so my brain can compute it? Are you asking what camera we're using, or what tables we have? I need a little more information. Are you looking at purchasing any Star Wars sets this week? No, I actually think, I mean, I don't know about you, but we're going to the Lego store on Wednesday for new release day as normal, but I am going there fully with the intention of not buying anything. Because I don't think there's anything coming out on the 1st that we're interested in. The 15th, we're interested in the Milky Way art set. Anna wants that.
Yes, I do.
But that we'll just pick that up when we get back from our holiday. But I don't think we're planning on getting anything on Wednesday. Are you planning on getting any Star Wars stuff? Are you going to get your R2-D2?
I don't want one. It wouldn't fit anywhere.
Okay. I mean, it would fit next to BD1.
I don't think it would.
The smaller one would. But yeah, we're not into Star Wars, so not planning on getting any Star Wars stuff. You mentioned Tammy in your own vlog. I feel
Yeah,
like
you
there's a
tried
fair-
to ring
Oh,
him.
are you a Villa fan? No, I'm not a Villa fan.
Didn't you try and ring him?
I don't have Tammy Abraham's
Text
phone
him.
number. I tweeted at him repeatedly. But yeah, for some reason he doesn't ever get back in touch with me. I don't know why. He's one of my boys. Me and him have won so many Streamer Showdowns together. Me and Tammy, best of friends. His name's Kevin.
No, it's not. Stuff.
No, Tammy's an abbreviated version of his middle name. His actual first name is Kevin.
Can I see?
So I might start calling myself Tammy.
No, that's not good.
Apparently Tammy's short for Kevin. But the problem is, if I started calling myself Tammy, then one of my other heroes, Ron Swanson, would try and marry me.
I see.
Because he always goes for Tammys. So I don't want to have a complicated divorce with Ron Swanson.
Okay.
It's very important Parks and Rec things.
No, what is happening? I've gone wrong somewhere.
Stop going wrong.
I know I haven't.
There you go, see? You're welcome. He's a legend. What, me or Tammy Abraham? Probably both. I mean, you probably mean both, don't you? I'm certainly a legend.
Does that need a surname?
What, Tammy Abraham? Tammy is an exception. Tammy is like Madonna. He is, he's just known as Tammy. Only one name needed. If you say Tammy to anyone in the world, they know you mean Tammy Abraham. So no, he doesn't
I'm
need a surname.
struggling to see. I'm really having a bad time.
Oh my word. Right, we'll make a note before the next stream. We will sort out a top-down light. We'll just have to struggle on through this one. But yeah, we can get a top-down light sorted. We have lights that could do it. But we
It's just
can't.
really hard.
We can't put
to
the room
see.
light on because it would just look awful.
Well, try it.
No, because I've done it. Why do you think I spent so much money on these lights? I did try it. It looked awful. It just makes us look all washed out and amateurish. And I will not look amateurish on the internet. I'm just waiting for Anna to
That
finish.
must have to go there because there's no other way for it to go on.
It looks like that.
Yeah, but
Looks right.
that looks flush with that, but it won't go on any other way.
No, it doesn't. That's exactly how it is in the book.
Oh, okay.
You should use the app. The app would show, you could look at it from different angles. I think you'd really get on with the app.
But my phone would turn off constantly.
'Cause
It would do my head in.
Turn off, auto turn
Oh
off.
no, that's too much.
Do it on your
bother.
iPad, because quite apart from anything else, you wouldn't have the light issue if you were using
Well,
the app.
I'm having trouble seeing the Lego as well.
Tammy and Timmy, yeah, of course. But never forget Timmy.
Can we have the fan on a bit more?
We can have the fan on a bit more. Where have I put the remote?
I don't know.
It's
Put it on the
back
back. There it goes.
Aren't I a good boy?
And he's good. He has cold, bless him. Or really bad hay fever, one or the other.
It's hay fever. It's always hay fever at this time of year. We all suffer from it. That's why I'm sniffly and sore throaty. Because of hay fever. It's just really bad. This last week or two, hay fever has just smacked me across the face. And you can hear it in my voice. Someone said in today's Football Manager video that I sounded like I needed a drink. I recorded that video 2 weeks ago, so I've been like this for at least 2 weeks. So yeah, I am suffering a little bit with my hay fever. I might need a more powerful remedy for it.
A lozenge of some sort.
Yeah, I need to get my Vocalzone tea out. You even reminded me that exists earlier, and I still haven't had it.
Yeah, I asked you, I goes, have you been having it? And you said yes. It's such a lie.
No, you said, are you going to have it? And I said yes.
I said,
But then
have you been
forgot.
having it?
Oh, I misheard you. Yes, Tammy does have a brother called Timmy.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah. Tammy and Timmy Abraham.
That can't be right.
Well, it is. True facts. Remember, of course, his name isn't Tammy. His name is Kevin.
So they have Kevin and Timmy.
Kevin and Timothy, yeah.
Oh, Timothy, that's better. I thought you didn't.
But they're known as Tammy and Timmy.
Do they play for the same?
No. Timmy's not very good, bless him.
What does he do then?
He's still a footballer, or he was a footballer. Does Timmy still play? I think he's in non-league, isn't he? He's not quite on Tammy's level. It must be a very awkward Christmas dinner when they all get together, and Tammy's there, a multi-millionaire, England international, who lives in Rome, and then there's Timmy, who also plays football. Must be how my brother feels about me being a legend. Just finished a Lego store mock. It's my first try. Love it. Are you going to build a Lego store? Yeah, we might even be doing... is it a mock you created yourself, or did you do the rebrickable? Because I have the rebrickable, the one that needs 3 of the Lego store brands, the Lego brand store sets. So I have 3 of them sat downstairs in the Lego room that will be turning
won't
into a
let me
Lego
have.
store for the city. No, I'm not going to let you have them.
No,
bought
I
them.
just want one, and then I'll buy you a new one to replace it.
No,
I
no,
just
no,
want
no.
one today. I wanted to put it all with one of them.
You already had one, but you gave it to Andy to smash.
What, he did buy it?
And then he smashed it. So that's my concern, that it will get smashed up.
Well, not.
What is that noise you're doing there?
But he's not here, is
What's
he?
just happened to your mouth there? That was weird. Timmy plays for Maidstone on loan. He plays for Bournemouth on loan at Maidstone. There you go. Right, so we've got the top of our burger bun, and now we have to put the sesame seeds on it, which again, good old autism. I've got to put them in the exact spot they're in on the diagram.
And that is book one done.
Oh, Anna's done book 1, everybody! Come on then! Book 2 then. Lovely old stuff. I'm going to carry on with my bun. I've almost finished this as well, actually. We'll be finishing together. Oh no! I dropped my seed. Luckily I had a spare. I'm not rooting around on the floor for a new seed. What's the matter?
I don't seem to have the right book. Oh, no.
There we go, we have the burger element. So, we just need to put the sign on it, actually.
I was looking at that all the time. I was like, where's he going to put that?
Yeah, so this goes on the front there. like that, and then I think it is done. Is that it done? That is it done. So that's the burger part. So this can be just a standalone thing.
I think it goes
As a
on
little
there.
burger shack. I said it can be a standalone thing, or you can attach it to the back of the truck.
People are
And
giving me
it
bells.
works very good. Works as a truck, or you can have the truck and the burger thing separate, and then you've got the customer as well. So this is going to be the first part in the street food area in the Lego City.
Do you like my things?
I do. So we're going to sit this man just on the roof of the truck at the moment, so I don't lose him. And that is build number 1. Food truck complete. Oh crumbs! He's dropped his burger. That you can't eat that now. Is it the 5-second rule or the 3-second rule? We picked it up quickly. I think it's probably okay. He's wrecked the truck. It's all going wrong here, everybody. We've got problems going on. Building my Lego castle while watching you guys. There we go.
Got the same one. There's a bunch of them out there.
There are. But this one is the bestest one. This is the one that I got you as your birthday present.
Which means I didn't get you. I forgot it was your birthday.
I did. I absolutely did not forget. I have something really cool coming on Saturday, or coming for Saturday. It's just not like expensive cool like this, but it is
Earlier
cool.
you said you spent hundreds of pounds on another gift.
Because I like to mess with you. I like to raise up your expectations and then disappoint you. It's Chapman logic.
The man that wrapped up batteries.
They were part of your present. Did you build the Pokemon? I haven't built those Pokemon things yet, no. No, channel membership doesn't disable ads, I'm afraid. I have suggested it to YouTube.
Really? Does it not? Wow.
The only way you can disable ads is YouTube Premium. Right, we're going to move on to my next food truck then, which is this one. And then if I finish this, which I probably will, I'll go and fetch... I've got loads of food trucks. So we're going to fetch another food truck after this one, but this one is slushies. I bought an ice cream van at the weekend. I'm not sure. I must put that one under the tables. I just pulled these off of the bookcase. But yeah, I've got an ice cream van as well. But this one apparently was $17.99. The price is still on it. More proof that you can pick up really good sets for less than 20 quid.
Oh, they have the Tinkerbell one with Donald Duck in.
Ah.
We saw that at the weekend.
Excellent.
I asked
You
the
did.
lady to turn it around so I could look at the back of it.
Did you ask if we could just steal the Donald Duck minifigure?
Well, no, because I'd want Tinkerbell as well.
Right. Paper or plastic? That sounds like plastic bags to me. Let's have a look. It's paper! But yeah, anyone who thinks Lego is too expensive needs to spend more time looking at these little sub £20 sets, which are... There's so many good sets at this kind of price point. You don't have to spend hundreds of pounds on big expensive sets. Obviously there are some really cool big expensive sets, but you can very much enjoy this hobby without spending an absolute fortune on it.
Well, there's them ones where you pay like a subscription and they send you the like kit and then you can build
Netflix
it.
for
Yeah.
love film,
Which
I guess.
I think is
People
quite
don't
good.
consider Netflix as discounts anymore. There's a sticker sheet that comes with this set as well. There were no stickers on that burger one. It was all completely printed pieces. And there were like 4 or 5 printed pieces as well, so that makes it even better. Right, I just need to register this set. My 20 points. Is there a Lego fish and chip shop? I've not seen one, but if there is, I will definitely get one.
Oh, I'm gonna struggle.
Sure, with what?
The lighting in here.
You're fine. Right, get my 20 points. This is called the Penguin Slushy Van. There you go, I have got the name off of it.
Why is it a penguin?
Because the guy who runs it is a penguin.
Yeah.
What's 24 divided by 6? 4?
20 what? Yeah.
4. You have to do maths to be able to register your set. Oh, maybe it's not 4. Oh no, it is 4. Very complicated. Alright, register my set. So this one I bought at
Oh,
convention at the
sugar
weekend.
plums.
So for myself, no special occasion, other. 20 points in the kitty. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right. I remember showing my age here when the kind of build you're doing now, Kev, was £2 or £3 in the early 80s. Yeah, but £2 or £3 then was worth 20 quid now. It's the same, isn't it? It's not got more expensive relatively. It just, I don't want to just, I'm not one of these who'll just defend Lego for everything ever. But I do think I will argue when people say that the hobby is too expensive for kids, for example, because kids don't need a massive Disney castle. This is not a toy. This is not for kids to play with. This is an 18 plus adult set, I imagine. So if you actually focus on the sets that are intended for children, there's still loads of them that are very affordable.
I'm struggling.
Well, what are you looking for? What's the problem?
I can't find these because everything is grey.
Okay. God, everything is grey. I'm just going to show it. That is just an entire tray full of different shaped grey pieces. This is rubbish. There's one. How many do you need?
2 at the moment.
So the other one must be in here as well. Yeah, there's the other one. There you go. Who's a clever boy then? I am. The answer to the question. I'm a clever boy then. Right, first up we are building a man in a penguin costume minifig, which is my kind of minifig. Oh, there's 2 minifigs.
But he's got a custom.
Yeah. So, where's his lovely blue legs? Are they blue? No, they're green.
Well, but don't do that. If you find some, put them over there.
But it's not part of this stage.
Jeez. You make everything so hard.
Right, which face do we need? Smiley face? Yeah. Big smiley face, and then a penguin hat. And there we have penguin minifig, who is going to be holding a slushie.
Have you found the slushie yet?
No, I'm going to make the slushie now. The slushie is going to look an awful lot like the sauce bottle that we made in the previous set.
Done the math.
£3 in 1981 is worth £14.41 today. There you go, see? So it is roughly comparable. Because this set was $17.99 at a convention. So I imagine...
You got convention tax.
Yeah, it was probably about £15 in the Lego store. So it is almost directly comparable. So that works. It's all fine.
It just seems more now.
Yeah, it seems more because there's so many more top-end sets now. When I was a kid, I don't remember there being... I mean, for a start, there were no Lego stores. You went to Toys R Us or Argos or Woolworths.
Yeah.
There wasn't a Lego store to go to, so you never, even if the big sets had have existed, maybe they did. I certainly never saw them. You just saw the ones that got in Woolworths or Toys R Us or wherever it was. But I don't think the massive Lego sets existed. Obviously, you had stuff like the castle. I had a castle that was really cool, very similar to the castle I've just bought, the El Dorado Fortress that I bought a couple of weeks ago. I had one just like that as a kid. I had the big yellow castle that everybody had. But there weren't Millennium Falcons.
Well, people have them from the 80s, don't they?
Not Lego ones, they don't.
Oh.
The first Lego are just celebrating 25 years of Lego Star Wars now. So, yeah. I had a Millennium Falcon toy as a kid. It just wasn't a Lego one. I'm just thinking, all my Star Wars toys, I had all of the original figures that I think were a gift from my cousin. I think we just got them. I don't think I got any of it new. I think they were just my cousin gave them away. And then I got them, and I imagine we handed them off to another cousin when I was done with them. But all the Star Wars stuff, the big yellow Lego castle, if all of these, the castle Grayskull, all this cool stuff that I had, would be worth an absolute fortune now. I would pay seriously good money to get all my childhood toys back. Like you got me the Transformer for Christmas the other year that I had as a kid, didn't you? Which I imagine was quite expensive because it came original box and all that kind of stuff.
I think it would be, wasn't?
Was it not then? Interesting. Kev, what type of shark do I like? I'm not really into sharks. Anna
No,
loves
I'm
sharks.
not
Anna's
either.
hugely. You always going on about sharks. You love them. What if you're not into sharks? Why have you got so many shark things?
You keep buying them.
You got a shark on the cruise. You got 3 sharks at Legoland on Saturday.
No,
You've
I didn't.
You've got a Lego shark as well that you haven't built yet for some reason. One of the first things I built was my giraffe. I assume you'd have been straight after your shark. She wants the Jaws set later this year. She loves Jaws. She's just really into sharks. And you say you're not a Star Wars fan, yet you had all the figures. Yeah, I'm a toy fan. I've always loved toys. I've never seen the movies, but I had all the toys.
Mm-mm. You've moved my lip balm over there. Could you pass my lip balm, please? I get really dry lips in here. Thanking you.
There's a yellow bloke dressed as a shark behind your... Yeah, he came from Legoland at the weekend. We got every... No, they were gifts for you because I'm such a nice man. I got one of every size of him that they had. Because Anna loves sharks. There's no denying it. You've got so much shark stuff in here.
Oh God, Dave.
What?
I just felt something wet and on my hand, and it's
I have a lot of Star Wars stuff boxed in my loft from when I was a kid. Like,
played
with
and
put back in the boxes, right? Because I don't think I could fully trust a child who kept their childhood toys sealed. That would be quite alarming to me.
Hello.
Because even now as an adult, I don't keep stuff sealed. I am the worst collector in the world because whenever I get anything, I just rip it open. I just want to play with it and then I throw the boxes away. Even with like all these Lego sets, most of the boxes are just being thrown away. Because I just don't care.
What do you want?
I'm never going to sell this stuff. So I don't need the boxes.
Come on, out of there.
Which I fully acknowledge makes me a terrible collector. Dave's now terrorising everything. He's realised he can get attention by banging into the table. Similar to how he always used to bang into the camera, yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, whenever we used to try and vlog from the old living room, Dave would just start smacking into the camera because he knew it would get attention.
He gets attention all the time when I'm not on here.
Exactly. Surely we all threw a base edition Charizard around as a kid. Yeah, exactly. My cards as a kid, they weren't in sleeves. I had a full set of the 1989 Batman cards that I just kept in an old cassette case that I snapped the middle bits out of. And I mean, I had to rebuy that collection a few years ago, so goodness knows what happened to them. But I now have a full set of them again, which is now kept carefully in a little binder because I'm now a grown-up adult collector. But even then, it came as a boxed set of them and they were whipped straight out of the box. No interest in them being in a box, even as an adult. I want to get them out and feel them. I'm in the middle of organising a lot of bulk Lego. I need to do that. We've got a lot of bulk Lego downstairs.
What's happening here?
You're making a Disney castle.
Oh, let's sort that again. Right.
We all love Dave. He's a nightmare. If you all love him, you can all take it in turns having him stay with you for a few days.
You'll bring him back.
Yeah, exactly. You'd soon change your tune if you had to live with him. He's a nightmare.
Right, so that is like that.
Yes, played with the exception of some stuff sold on the Leicester market in the late 80s. That's allowed. You should get the Daily Bugle. We have the Daily Bugle. Daily Bugle is already in the city, in my little Marvel area. We've got all 3 of the Marvel modulars in there. Lego City update coming soon. Coming soon. But yeah, the Marvel stuff's really, really cool. I am very ready for the X-Mansion to come out, which apparently the X-Mansion comes out on Black Friday. So we're going to have to go to the Lego store on Black Friday. What are you laughing at?
Have fun, because I will not be going to that.
Why?
I will not go outside of Black Friday. It is not worth it.
Well, it is to get an X-Mansion with a gift with purchase. So I will definitely be there.
I'll have fun, because I will not be coming.
You'll soon change your tune if they announce something you want that's coming out that day.
Oh my God, what is happening? Can we just go to bed?
No!
I'll come back tomorrow.
No! Tomorrow's a Football Manager stream. We're training Anna back up into having a work schedule again.
But I've been out working, well, not working, but been out already.
Well, then you'll have to stop planning to do activities on work days. And then you'll be fully energised for when it's work time. This is the only way the company can carry on paying for your Lego. You're going to have to buy it yourself.
I have been buying it myself.
You haven't bought the vast majority of it.
What is happening? What is happening?
What are you trying to do other than shouting as loud as you can straight down the microphone? What's the problem? Do you want me to help?
No.
Do you want me to get a grown-up involved? Would wake-up juice help? Yes, it would. But she doesn't want any. It's another hour yet before she finally accepts a cup of coffee, and then she'll be buzzing for the last 20 minutes of the stream. And then for the next 4 hours. Right. I love Lego and I've watched you for years. Your new content has pushed me to give content creation a go. Awesome. Good luck with it. It's fun. The key to content creation, don't take it too seriously until you have to. Because if it becomes really successful and you end up earning your money doing it, you have to take it seriously then, which means having to stream building a Disney castle when you're tired and would rather be in bed.
I don't know what's happening.
But before you get to that point, you can just have fun with it. And that stage is fun. That's why they call it the fun stage. I'll help if you want. I'm here to help.
Not going back.
What do you mean? Oh, you're going back a step. It's always a good plan. Get in there, you son of a mongoose. There we go. Lovely old stuff. My new favourite YouTube couple. Hope you're both well. Are we both well? I'm well. How are you, Anna? Anna's cross. Oh, it's another little steering wheel. I love them so much. They're great.
I'm okay.
Do you need me to tickle you? Will that help?
I'm just struggling a little bit.
What's Anna's YouTube channel? This one. This one's Anna's channel. You may call it coffee, I call it anti-murdery juicy juice. That is a good name for it. Very good name for it.
Right, let's try then.
Do you want some anti-murdery juicy juice?
That's my thing.
Oh, good. It's always reassuring when you smile only with your mouth and your eyes look furious. That doesn't terrify me to my core at all.
I'm smiling.
Oh, please stop it.
I'm smiling.
Please stop. Anna's going to brain me soon. She loves it really. As much as she complains, she loves this luxurious lifestyle she's become accustomed to. Don't ya? Hey. Little Miss needs an airport lounge. Have you checked if there's one in the airport we're flying from next week? Because I haven't. Make another TikTok. Make another £80 for 2 hours of TikTok. No, we'll do it consciously this time. We'll tell Lucy not to worry. We'll just upload the same video again and just take the money. Just take you off the internet for 2 weeks. So you don't have to see all the hate.
What is with this bit? Jeepers.
I'm doing a little penguin mouth. It's a penguin face. Beautiful. How many box sets have we got left to build? Hundreds. I would suggest,
I don't wish to talk about it.
Assuming we maintain our current trajectory long term, I suspect the amount we have in our backlog will forever increase. No matter how fast we build, the backlog will be filled back in again quicker than we can build. And again, there'll be some logic applied to it at some point in the future. If we get a set that's been sat under the city for 2 years, for example, we'll probably sell it. We're not going to just hoard stuff for the sake of hoarding it. If stuff doesn't get built after X amount of time, we will move those sets on because ultimately, every time we go to build a new set, we're making a decision. Okay, out of all this stuff that I can see, out of all this stuff that we've got, which of these sets do I want to build the most? So if there's a set that's sat there that fails in that selection process 100 times, then I think it's safe to assume at that point that we don't really want that set and we can probably sell it. But
Which
yeah.
means it'll just come upstairs and I'll make it. Because I don't care what it is.
I mean, you'll have sets like that. There'll be stuff in here that just never gets built. There'll be a set in this room now that will never get built and will one day just get sold. Guarantee it. I'm making space in my living room and I'm going to build the 36 base plate off I have in mind. Wowzers, that is a big boy. And I must have the patience of a saint. Yeah, I mean, Andy trained her well over the years in that respect. So I'm nothing compared to Andy.
He has his moment.
I think you need to buy a big hose. I'm going to assume that. Oh no, it does mean house. I mean, we could get a big hose. That might help. Realistically, the Lego will be moving out of the house at some point into somewhere off-site because it will just outgrow the house, and it's cheaper to get office space than it is to get house space. Commercial property is much cheaper than residential property, so when we outgrow the 2 rooms we've already got dedicated to Lego in our house, we'll just move the Lego into some commercial premises somewhere, assuming the channel is making enough money to justify it. That's definitely part of the long-term strategy.
We have a fountain.
Is it the Fountain of Youth?
Is it a fountain for eyes? Because I cannot see. I am struggling with my
I have
eyes.
4 huge boxes of bulk Lego I have to get through. Nice. All my YouTube adverts are Smith Toys and Hot Wheels and other things for kids these days. I blame it on you guys. You are welcome. Hot Wheels is a thing I never had. I have never owned a Hot Wheel.
That can't be right.
Is that the singular of Hot Wheels? I don't think they were a thing when I was little. Other 40-plus-year-olds in the chat confirm. Do you remember Hot Wheels? I know my brother had Hot Wheels. My brother is Anna's age. How old are you?
30.
So, 38? 39? How old are you?
Yep. 30.
Anna's in her very late 30s. And my brother is the same age. They're like 3 years younger than me. And she remembers Hot Wheels. My brother had Hot Wheels. I think they just came out and I was a little bit too old for them. So they passed me by slightly. Similar to Pogs. I never had Pogs.
Oh, you never lived.
Um,
Pogs were great.
do we own the house? We do not own the house, no. Which is good, because it means we can escape if we ever need to.
Did you watch that TikTok?
Pack up
I
our
sent you
Lego
earlier?
and then leg it. I did. We're not doing that. Anna sent me a TikTok about 99% mortgages. As a man who was working as a financial advisor during the last mortgage crisis when you could get 125% mortgages.
Why would anyone do that?
Because it was for first-time buyers. Only 95% of it would be secured on the house. The other 30% would be an unsecured personal loan. But the idea was you didn't have to save up at all. And if you bought a house for 100 grand, you'd get the house paid for, plus you'd then get a cheque for 25 grand to pay your legal fees, your stamp duty, your moving costs, and furniture and stuff. So the idea was, yeah, you just kind of don't save at all, everyone gets a house. I wonder why the financial crisis happened with stuff like that going on. And anyone could get that mortgage as well. There was basically no criteria for it. So yeah, mortgages of that kind are very silly. I'm 52 and I had Hot Wheels and a few tracks. Interesting. Next we never had Tazos. What's Tazos?
Oh, I remember Tazos.
What are Tazos?
You got them in Walker's Crisps.
What are they? Describe them
Pogs.
to me. And oh no, I never had them then. I remember when they put fivers in Walkers.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
But I think that was relatively recent.
Yeah, it was.
No Hot Wheels. I'm nearly 60. I had Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars. Are you in the UK? Maybe Hot Wheels is a US thing. You've also got to remember as well, I'm not into cars at all, so I never had any toy cars. So it might just be that Hot Wheels were a thing and I just wasn't interested in them, so I wasn't into toy cars. Cars? I'm from the Fens. I've got most of my Peterborough accent out of my system, but occasionally it slips through. And I guess that's one of the words where it slips through.
Say cars.
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 I need to neutralise my accent even further then, clearly. Tazos are rubbish pogs.
Yeah, they weren't great. Where is it gone?
Because I never had Pokemon cards back in the day. I had played the Pokemon game, but I was too old for Pokemon cards. I was like 17 when Pokemon came out, so I never had the cards.
Yeah, you're an old man.
I didn't get my first Pokemon cards until I was like 38. I bought my son a little Lego set for Christmas. I helped him build it and surprisingly enjoyed it. However, I can't justify buying myself any. Of course you can. You can justify it with that sentence you've just used. You enjoyed it. That's all the justification you need. But quite apart from anything else, you don't necessarily even need to buy yourself any. Just keep buying sets for him. You can enjoy building them and then he can enjoy playing with them. Sorted. Where in the Fens? Curve, my dad was born in Ely. Peterborough. I mean, I'm not fully Fen. Peterborough.
Cars.
Yeah, I'm not fully swamp-footed.
He's a mountain man now, aren't you, Kevin?
I am. We live up in the mountains. Don't tell people where we live. Are you not tired from running 4 different channels? My response to that is always the same.
No, he has to because it'll be my area most of the day. He needs to be away.
I mean, that isn't the response that I give, but that is a good point. It keeps me busy. But what you got to remember is all of the channels are about really fun things that I enjoy doing and would want to do even if I wasn't doing them as my job. I don't do content that I don't enjoy. So I just get to spend all of my day doing all my hobbies and getting paid for it. So it doesn't matter if I have to do that for 14 hours a day. It's fun. It's much better than having a real job. So no, not at all. And again, being autistic and liking routine and not ever, I hate having nothing to do. Luckily, it hasn't come up in the last 25 years or so.
What's going to be next
Because
week?
I keep myself busy. No, I've already got plans. I'm rebuilding the Lego City in Minecraft on my Switch while we're away. I've already got a plan. So yeah, I've got myself occupied while we're on holiday. But yeah, I hate having nothing to do. So no, I enjoy it. This is why other content creators get burnt out and I just start new channels. I'm the opposite.
Oh, has he finally moved?
Micro Machines. I remember Micro Machines. I probably had a few of them, but I was just never into cars at all.
Cars.
They're not my jam. They're boring. He says, making a car at the moment. But this is just to make my city look more realistic. Is there going to be a members section in the Discord? When I can figure out how to do it, yes, it already exists. I just can't figure out how to link it up properly. So at the moment, it's only me who posts in it. Because I'm the only one who's got access. Because I need to have it so that it automates. So that when people become a member, they automatically get access. And then when they stop being a member, they can't get in it anymore. Because if I had to add everybody manually, I'd just add people once and then they'd stay in there forever. And that kind of takes away the perk for the people who are doing it every month then. So yes, but I just haven't figured out how to do it yet. And I know it's possible because I've done it on the Football Manager one. I just can't remember how because it was like 5 years ago. No, I just need to spend some time figuring it out and I don't really have the time at the moment because I'm currently in stacking up content for when we're away mode. Even when it looks like I'm just slacking off sitting in my room making Lego sets, that's for the videos that I'm making for when we're away.
That's all I saw at the weekend.
Yeah, because I needed to make some progress on the Lego City so I could make a Lego City update video. So I built like 3 modulars so that I had something to show people in an update video. So I had a great time. working all weekend building Lego. Favourite Avengers film? I don't really remember individual films. Probably, I don't know, the whole body of work as a whole. Am I allowed to say that? I don't remember individual things.
David, what are you doing? You're making a lot of noise for a dog.
Because he knows we're in here not watching him.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's got a bottle. Hold on. I'm doing a sticker, so you're going to have to wait a minute.
Oh, you do it with your fingers.
Because there's no brick separator in this pack. Well, I've done it now. Alright, give me that. Your turtle. Thank you. That was easy. If Peter will make it to Wembley, will I be able to make it? Yes. We've deliberately booked the holiday around that. We did. When we were booking it, we had to book it around 2 bookend events. We had the Peter Kay thing that we already had tickets for, and the date of the playoff final. So we knew we had to go after Peter Kay, but be back before the playoff final. So yeah, that has been taken into account. This is not my first rodeo. Are you excited about the May the 4th stuff? I think I'm more excited for the May the 15th stuff, exactly. As not a Star Wars guy, I don't intend on spending any money on Wednesday in the Lego store. But we will be getting the Milky Way set when that comes out on the 15th. I say we, I couldn't care less about it, but Anna wants it. She likes the art sets, don't you?
I do. They're fun to do.
So yeah, Anna will be all over that. But yeah, I think that Wednesday is going to be an odd one because we still need to be there early enough in the day to record a video and get home and edit it and get that video out on Wednesday. Strike while the iron's hot on the new releases, but we don't need to be necessarily stood outside as the store is opening because I don't care if they sell out before I get in there. Although I suppose
what's the point of going?
To make the video.
Yeah, but if it's all gone,
the stuff that's on display won't be all gone.
did you see that all the time?
Yeah,
Everything was going off the shelves.
yes, but it doesn't matter if there's boxes on shelves as long as the display sets are in there where they've built them, so I can show you display sets. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there early enough.
I don't see why I have to come.
You don't have to come.
Oh, good, cool.
But that means you definitely can't have any money spent on you if you're not there.
That's fine. I don't
So if
want
I come back
these
with a
balls.
sack of Lego, then that's just an unfortunate thing that's happened. If you're there, if I come back with a Millennium Falcon, you weren't there to stop me
Well, you
buying
won't come back
it.
with
If
a
I get
Millennium
caught up in the
Falcon.
hype,
Don't be
I'll end
a
up
child.
with an AT-AT.
An AT-AT.
See, now you've done that to me before. I've seen multiple videos where people have said AT-AT. I think it's. I mean, bear in mind, neither of us have seen the film. We don't actually know. Is it AT-AT or is it AT-AT or is
I
it
would call it
interchangeable?
an AT-AT.
Yeah, we know nothing. But yeah, I might buy a load of Star Wars stuff if Anna's not there to supervise me. Maybe this will finally be the day I get into it. Did you think the channel would have the success that it's had? I didn't think it would attract this much interest this quickly. I mean, we've already got 100 channel members, which is bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. And I don't know how many people are in the stream right now. I don't want to know, don't tell me. I don't like to know stuff like that. But I know it's... The few times we've streamed, it's been the busiest Lego stream on YouTube at that moment. So, no, I didn't expect this much success this quickly. That being said, now I've had a little taste, I've set my targets that much higher. Sky's the limit.
Oh gosh, I'm missing.
I'm starting to feel like Titanic on a cruise ship might be achievable. Can I use your thing for a minute?
I've given you one underneath there.
Oh, well, I just need it for this quickly. Yeah, those of you who haven't been in the streams previously, I have rather foolishly promised, because me and Anna are going on a cruise next year. We're going on a cruise into the Arctic Circle to go and see the Northern Lights this time next year. In fact, it's less than a year away now. When I first made this claim, it was about a year away. But I have said if we have 100,000 subscribers on this channel before we go on that cruise, I will buy the Titanic set, take it with me, and build it on the cruise.
It's gonna have no time to do anything else.
But I think that would be fun. And you say that, but we've talked about this before. You, when you're away, need regular sleepy time and resty time. So while you're sleeping and resting, I can just be building Lego. And it'll be fine. The amount of downtime we have when we're on trips because of your medication knocking you out or needing to rest because you're in pain. So it'll be fine. I'll get it built. I won't be able to bring it home with me.
Well, we will be. We're not
But I'll get it
leaving.
built.
We're not leaving a £500 thing on the ship. I couldn't do it.
I'm in the same boat. How early to go and primarily to make some content. I'm sure I'm buying something. Yeah, I mean,
Oh my god, I'm going to throw this at the wall.
if Anna's not coming, then I'll be there when the store opens. Because the only thing that would stop me doing that is that if you think Anna's grumpy and tired now, you should see her in the morning. So, but if she's not coming, I'll get there for opening. I think 10 o'clock opening. I'll be there for 10 and film the chaos and probably buy something.
No, you don't need to buy anything.
I might buy a little bit.
No, but you don't want it.
Oh, I won't buy any Star Wars, almost certainly. But I might see what else is there. There might be a purchase. We like a purchase around here. Topher told me last Tuesday that he reckons you'll get to 100k by next year. Yeah, Topher knows nothing though. The Titanic sets box is massive. How would you take it with you onto a cruise? The great thing about cruises is it's unlimited luggage. So we could just empty all the bags into a suitcase and just have one big suitcase dedicated to the Titanic. Easy. Building on a cruise is fun. I did some small sets. It was a little tough to get them back. Yeah, but, you know, the Titanic, that'd be easy. It could sail back, surely. It'll be fine. The Star Wars aficionados go mad if you call it AT-AT. It's AT-AT apparently. Kev is right. Bridgie doesn't care though, so Bridgie doesn't mind. Don't you say it wrong. Are these all supposed to be blue? Have I only got blue windows? I think I have only got blue windows. They don't look blue in the book.
They do look blue in the book.
Well, I'm a colourblind man.
And whose fault's that?
My parents, I guess. Never really thought about it. We've got a little sliding door on here, look. So you can open it up when it's time to make penguin slush. I do hope this is slush made by a penguin and not like mashed penguins. Because this is taking a dark turn, if that's what it is. It does have pictures of fruit on the side, so I guess those are the flavours that you can choose your slush to be. This is fun. I love the food trucks. I need to go and find my my ice cream van when I've milked this one. And start getting some food trucks around the Lego City. And then when you see the Lego City update, you'll know that you were here as I was preparing all my lovely food trucks. Because food trucks are the best thing. With its track record, making it sail back would not be clever. Yeah, I like the idea of like the cabin steward coming into our room as we're sailing through the Arctic. Is it the Arctic or the Antarctic at the top?
Antarctic's down.
So the Arctic, as we're sailing into the Arctic Circle, going past all these icebergs, and I'm there building my own Titanic, just to really, really tempt fate. What's the matter with you?
This bit, every time I pick it up, it just falls off. It's too heavy.
You need to glue it together. Anna mentioned glue to somebody at the convention on Saturday and he almost had a stroke.
I knew. I don't know.
She said, so is it all glued together then? And he almost hit her. Oh, it was great. For the record, he didn't actually almost hit her. But I think he wanted to.
They're like, oh no, no, no.
This is the slushy dispenser. That's so cool. And we need to put little white jobbies on top of this. You like a slushy. I haven't seen you have slush for years. You used to be really into slush at one point. I remember us going to theme park and having to queue up to get you slush.
When?
I think it was Thorpe Park. There was a massive room full of slush dispensers.
That was with the sheepdog and that was Blackpool and we didn't line up.
I think we've done it at Thorpe Park. Just look out for icebergs. Icebergs, schmurgs. What are they going to do to me? We're going to be in a massive unsinkable boat. See, if Anna was awake enough to be listening to me, just saying stuff like that would make her cross. But she's not paying full attention. There you go. So we've got the little dispensers in the back of the truck, which is very, very cool. How do you become a member? You hit the join button, which is next to the subscribe button. Are you in the UK or Australia? Well, us, we're in the UK, which means you must be American. If you're hearing our British accents and thinking we might be Australian, you must be American, surely. Surely. Only an American could hear a British accent and think it was Australian. Just like we'll hear a Canadian and think they're American. So we're just as bad. But no one in Europe would hear a British accent and think it was Australian. And if you are American, yes, I mean the country of Europe. Which is
I saw a TikTok today of this lady saying that as English people stole our accent from the American people. It was very strange.
Bless her. Bless her cotton socks, eh? What a silly gooseberry.
I was just like, how would you
here we
get
go.
there?
We have an official vlog historian. Thought Park was with Lucy in the self-freezing Coke. I watched it before going earlier this month.
Yeah, but that was not.
Okay, I'll allow it. And there you go, big boy is from the USA. See, Kev can identify him. This isn't my first day on the internet. The other thing I learned about Americans on TikTok this morning is that we can't refer to it as America. Apparently Americans would never call America America. They'd all call it USA or the US or the United States. I don't know. I guess they probably don't understand why we would refer to it as America when they never would. I guess it's like how... I don't know, I'm trying to think of it. We'd never refer to ourselves as European. We'd always be English or British. But I've never described myself as from Europe.
No.
And I guess America is the continent, isn't it? Maybe that's it. It's all very complicated. I did a transatlantic crossing last year and we stopped over the wreckage site on the anniversary of the sinking. Captain performed a ceremony and a moment of silence and tolled the ship's bell. That is... that's quite cool.
Yeah.
You weren't sat there building a Titanic Lego set as it happened, though. And then you get to that point and you just sling it over the side of the ship.
Kevin, no! No! Stop it!
I was also in Belfast last year and they said the ship was good when she left. That's amazing. I was in Liverpool last year and they make such a fuss about the Titanic there. Was it built in Liverpool? Because it sailed from Southampton, didn't it?
Built in Belfast?
So why is there so much Titanic stuff in Liverpool? Because there's like a Titanic hotel. I think maybe the shipping company were in Liverpool. But there was so much Titanic stuff in Liverpool when I was there last year. We need to get YouTube. We need to get YouTube. To add the join button on mobile app and TV app. They're never going to do that. They're too lazy. It'd be good content for TikTok. What, making the Titanic on a cruise? Yeah, absolutely it would.
Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid.
Why are we singing the I'm So Stupid song? What's
I'm
happened?
so stupid.
Would you like to clarify why you're stupid? Because people can't see what you're doing because you've got the
I
cursor
put
in
something
the
in the
way.
wrong way.
Okay. We just need that little bit of commentary so people know what's going on. Before we add the top-down camera soon.
I don't mind.
No, you don't mind. I don't like the idea that this side of it opens like that. I don't really know why. It stopped in Liverpool and Southampton. The Titanic was registered in Liverpool. Okay. Fair enough. Now I know. It's all very complicated. It is. That's the only film I've ever seen twice at the cinema.
No, I wonder why.
Because it came out when I was 15 and Kate Winslet got her top off. Obviously. Everyone my age saw that.
Something just dropped past my leg.
Every kid my age watched that film multiple times.
Yes, but I didn't watch it for boobs, Kevin.
Yeah, you did. Remember, back in the 90s, it was harder to see boobs.
It was not really, it was just hard for boys your age to see them kind of things.
Exactly. White Star Line was based in Liverpool.
There we go.
There you go. Now we know we've become historians. I do like to be a historian. Whack that on there. That still works. It was a crazy Titanic year for me. It was in Belfast, Liverpool, Southampton, the wreckage site, and Halifax. Wowzers, you did the full Titanic tour. And I would love to do that.
Yes.
When we went on our last cruise, we sailed from Southampton, and
Kevin didn't tell me there was all these things.
yeah,
there.
and I wanted to go to the Titanic museum thing that they had there. And it was like, we're literally about to board the ship. We can't stop to go to a museum.
Well, the
Bearing in
taxi
mind, we'd
man-
stayed in a hotel in Southampton the night before as well, and we're just like keeping ourselves busy in the food court of the shopping centre, and we could have gone to the Titanic museum then, but I didn't know it was there. I didn't look into it.
It was the taxi man's fault though. He was telling me all about it and about the prison that was there, and
Blooming taxi drivers.
he was lovely. He took us all the way to the ship, Kevin.
Yeah, it was great. Much better than any taxi driver I've ever had in Italy. Having
In
been,
Rome.
well, no, just Italy in general.
Ah.
In Rome, they all drove like maniacs.
I was gonna die.
In Turin, they gave me and Sheepdog a little bit of a tour, and then told us about all the good the fascists did for Italy. And it's like, oh God, you've done that 20 minutes into our taxi drive. Could you not have led with that so we could have got out? My word. I love anything Titanic related. Anna is a big Titanic nerd as well,
I do like it.
which is why I'm a little bit surprised we don't yet own the set. But I think it's mainly because she doesn't have anywhere to put it.
It's massive.
Yeah. There is nowhere we could display that. If we do get to 100,000 subscribers by next year and do end up building it
No, just have to be in section.
and successfully manage to get it off the ship, I imagine we'll just sell it when we get home again.
No, I
or
think-
part it out and just take
Yeah.
the parts down in the library downstairs.
Just have sections of it.
No, that would be stupid. Just part it out or sell it.
I'm not parting it out.
Why?
I will make room.
You're a madman.
You're a madman wanting to part it out.
Yeah, all those lovely parts. So many useful bricks. I can make so many things.
You haven't even done the ones downstairs yet.
Been busy.
Why are you doing it like that?
Why not? Nearly finished my truck. I have to go and find another truck. Right. Get these bits on
You
here.
should definitely go to Belfast for Titanic related stuff.
The museum with a ride.
Ah.
And you can stay in the Titanic Hotel. I'd like to go to Belfast. I've never been to...
I did when I was very little. Remember it being a lot of
What, you went to Belfast?
bridges. Yeah.
You'd always told me you'd been to Ireland. I didn't realise you'd been to Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
Have you been to Ireland then? Or just Northern Ireland?
I just remember that bit.
Okay.
And I remember a place called Fishburg or Fish. Why was I in Fishburg? Fish barge.
Get a fish burger.
No, but we were going there for a ferry.
Fishbourne?
Fishburg.
That's an actor, isn't it? Fishbourne. I've never been over that way. I have no idea. I'm no help at all in this situation. I've got a little spoiler on the back of this so we can go nice and fast.
Yeah.
What set are we trying to part out? The Titanic.
No.
Alright. Fishguard, Martin is
Yes! Fishguard. I remember Fishguard. Well, I remember it being
saying. What
very
is
dark.
Fishguard?
A place where you get ferries from.
Okay. It's not what I was picturing at all when you said Fishguard. I think my version of it is more fun.
I just remember a lot of seagulls. And it was very cold.
Well, you do get a lot of seagulls by the sea.
Yes.
It's where they like
That's
to
what I
hang.
remember. And there was also like, I want to say a Safeway or a Tesco, something like that. And they had the small trolleys that little people could push, children could push around. And I was very happy with that.
Is that why that day you decided to stop growing? So that, because you knew there'd always be trolleys for you. I'm making a big slush. So at the conventions, what are we looking for mostly? Retired modulars for the city? Absolutely retired modulars for the city, yes.
Or creations.
Yeah, anything cool really. I mean, if I ever found like some of the theme park rides and things. If I could find them reasonably priced, I'd probably get involved in them. But yeah, mainly we're looking for the modulars for the city. Definitely.
Not me. I just look for anything that looks pretty cool.
Like me. That's how we met originally. You were looking for something that looked pretty cool. Lovely. There you go. It's starting to look like a castle now. Lovely. Belfast is a beautiful place. Went last year. Did both team shops from Liverpool and Glasgow. Do they have? Interesting. We avoided the. We went past the Rangers shop in Glasgow, didn't we?
Did we?
Ignored it. We did. Didn't go in because if we'd have done that, we'd have had to have found the Celtic shop.
They only have like 2 like football teams in Scotland.
Basically, yeah.
So like, do they just like play each other all the time?
They play each other like 8 times a season, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not joking. Like,
No, that is basically how it works. Although I hear East Fife are having a bit of a surge at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I think this one's done. Oh, no, we need to put my driver in. Oh, no, I'm not putting him inside driving. I need to be able to see his lovely penguin face. I'll put him in for now so he doesn't get separated from the set. Ah! What have I just smashed off this? Something just fell out of that. Uh-huh.
Rude. I'm not trying to be rude. I honestly don't know about
No, I was
teams.
the one being rude. Yeah, you were being innocent. I was being rude. With good reason. Justifiably rude. They could take all the other Scottish teams away and nobody would notice. It would have no real impact on how the season would go.
I just remember when I was little, they'd all talk about like the leagues and stuff, and then they would go like the Scottish League, and I'm like, why do they have a separate league? Like Wales don't have a
Actually, of course they have a Welsh league.
There's a Welsh League as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I never heard of the Welsh League.
I mean, with good reason. It's even worse than the Scottish League. There's also an Irish League, a Northern Irish League.
I don't know nothing, so excuse me.
This is awesome though. So we've done 2 of these little food carts now on this stream.
All that for.
So we did the burger van first, and then we've done the slushy van with its little sliding door. I'm going to go and find another one.
Oh, could you pass that? I want to
room.
show everyone that one I got the other day.
Hold on. By spot. Oh yeah, your dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go and find my ice cream van.
This is what we bought the other day. What I bought the other day. I've never seen like lots of like skeletons, because I did this one about a week ago. Where are you? About a week ago, and really enjoyed putting it together. So I put it very safely. So now I have this one. It has 3 of them. Look at it. Look at it. 3. So yeah, really excited to do that. But I believe this is discontinued because I've never seen anything like it in my life. Now I don't know if I can do all 3, or it's got to be all 3, hasn't it?
What? Is it a 3-in-1 set, or what is it?
No.
Well, I guess you build all 3 of them then.
Pop it back up there.
So, this we bought in Reading on Saturday. Ice cream van.
What was it? Oh, let me see how much it was.
It's just a barcode. There you go, that set's retired apparently, the one you were just showing.
Which one?
The dinosaur.
Yeah. And it was only 95, so it wasn't bad. Well, I don't think that's bad. But I've never seen it like looking online or anything at like anywhere, and then I saw that as like having that, because I was gonna get Amelia what's her name?
Earhart.
Yeah, I was going to get her in a plane. But I thought I'd have a quick walk around. Walked around, saw that, and then I bought that one. And I can get, because the Amelia one was only like 20 quid, so I'm sure.
Two loose pieces of Lego. Gareth, thank you very much for becoming a channel member. The lit theme pack set was awesome. I'm still kicking myself for buying and then selling the Parisian Restaurant Palace Cinema and both Simpson sets. Yeah, I would be upset if I'd have sold them.
I've done it again. I've lost a big white bit.
A big white bit, if you look under stuff.
Long white bit.
There is no long white bit in here. So you've used it somewhere else?
No. I couldn't have done. Because I've only just opened this.
Have you emptied it out onto the floor or something? Is it still in the bag? So I need to register my set. For my 20 points. Got to get my 20 points. Balls that up massively. Right, let's try that again. I missed with the QR code. You not got it? Oh, you have got it. Okay. Where was it? Had you already got it out?
It's in my hand.
It was in your hand. Can we offer her a coffee again, please? I just walked past the kitchen. I could have got you a coffee. Right, earn points. What's 2 times 6?
12.
Well done. She's not that tired. My word. This is what I have to put up with.
Like I was holding it like this and it was in this hand. I just, oh.
Who is the set for? Myself.
What's the app called? Someone's asked.
Lego Builder. I mean, if you just scan the QR code in front of any instruction manual, it'll take you to the link. And it just links to your Insider account. So every set that you get, you can get an extra 20 points by registering it. And also you can get the instructions on your phone rather than using the manual if you prefer. No special occasion. Where did I get it from? Other, because it was from Reading. And that is 20 points! Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, bag 2. Go over there for now.
Do you know you've got all them books? I've got a whole...
Whoa, Callum! Sorry to whoa over you, but Callum's just dropped a massive super chat. Thank you very much.
Oh,
cheers,
thank
Callum.
you.
I love your content over your channels. I'm looking forward to the Lanzarote content as I've been there many times. Callum, thank you very much. That is very much appreciated. This cheers is for you, Clink. That is very generous.
What
thank
would
you very much.
What would you suggest we do there? Because I've looked at... Oh, gosh.
One moment. Loca Bricks, thank you very much for becoming a channel member as well. I've seen your name like 10 times this evening. Now I can see your face close up. I realise I've watched some of your videos. You're the guy who also has a travel channel as well. He's basically American Kevin. But he has a travel channel and a Lego channel, and I have watched some of your videos. Now I can see your face. Because the monitor's so far away. Yeah, Dave's excited. Dave heard the excitement increase and has decided to come and get involved as well. Yes, Dave. Everyone's being lovely all of a sudden. I was looking for my phone yesterday. I found it when looking under the sofa for it using the torch of the said phone to find it. Brilliant. Thank you very much, everybody. As Anna was asking, though, have you got any recommendations for stuff in Lanzarote? Because we haven't got anything planned. I mean, we are going on a package holiday.
We are not going on a boat.
We don't need a huge amount planned. We can just sit by the pool playing Minecraft for a week and it'll be fine. But if there's stuff we should go and do, we should probably go and do those things. But we are not going on a boat. If you watched our travel vlogs to Tenerife last year, when we went on the little boat looking for whales and dolphins, because TerraVision sang about them years ago.
Because what?
TerraVision sang about the whales and dolphins. Whales and dolphins, whales and dolphins, yeah. Anyone who was around listening to quite obscure British alternative rock in about 1997 is like, oh, he mentioned TerraVision. First gig I ever went to was TerraVision.
Okay.
They were great. But yeah, we're not doing anything like that. Please let there be at least one person in the chat who knows who TerraVision are, or I'm going to feel really old. There's a camel ride. We saw the camel ride.
But I don't like that. I'm a fat lady. I don't want to hurt the camel.
You're also really small, so weight-wise, you're actually less than a normal-sized man. So it would be fine. They have to be worried about me. I only need 2 camels. I'll straddle across 2 camels. See, I don't have that
See, no, I'd pay
niceness.
for that to see.
No banana boats. We're too old and broken for banana boats. I have done a banana boat years ago, and hurt myself then when I was like 18. So I can't imagine what would happen to me at nearly 30 if I did a banana boat now.
I do get compared with every good-looking dude with glasses and beard. I see Kevin all around all the time because of this setup.
I went to a board game convention last year, and it's the biggest board game convention in the UK. And I walked in, and it was like walking into the Hall of Mirrors. It was just this. It was like 10,000 overweight, middle-aged, bearded guys with glasses and black t-shirts and jeans on, and it was like, hang on, if we're all here, who's tweeting at the moment? What's going on? But it was great. There you go. Alan knows Perseverance by Terrorvision. Good work, Alan.
You and one man.
Yeah, look, I'm old. I accept that I'm old. But the day that I do a Terrorvision reference and no one gets it is the day I'm too old. And luckily today is not that day.
Oh, there you go.
My dad asked me to put one of their songs onto the Spotify playlist for the car journey home, and there you go.
But recently?
I don't know. My brother's, one of his kids is called Alice, and every time I hear that name, I just want to ask her what's the matter. That's another Terrorvision reference.
I would want to say the other thing.
Yeah, that's because you were mainstream. I was cool.
Well, no, I knew that song before I had the swear words in it. I think there was one without swear words in it. I'm sure there was.
Right, we have person on skateboard with ice cream, which seems like an absurd combination.
It's something you would want to do.
Yeah, you can't ride a skateboard whilst eating an ice cream. That's madness. Whee! We now have a skateboarder for the city. This is the first skateboard in the city. That's not true, because there was a skateboard in the Animal Crossing set, so we do already have a skateboard knocking about the place. Tequila was a little bit too mainstream. I don't mind the album version of Tequila, but the remix, Tequila by Terrorvision.
Do you want to give me a sing song of that?
Not really, no, because I've already done too much singing. That's the one you're most likely to know.
But if you sing it, I'll know it.
Tequila, it makes me happy. I can't remember the words.
Okay.
Something like that.
I see.
I was too cool for the... I preferred the deep cups. I'm making myself feel old now. I'm being a music wang. Don't be a music wang on the internet, Kev. The day no one knows who you mean when you say Terrorvision, not television, is the day for oblivion. That's another reference.
Oh, good lord.
Don't know if he knows that's a reference, or it's a brilliant coincidence. I'm assuming that's a reference. Right.
Left.
Middle. We're doing an ice cream van. I'm very excited about it. Ah, my sticker sheet. This fan being blasting next to me is not ideal.
But it's warm in here with you in here.
No, I know. I raise the temperature everywhere I go. I'm waiting for major surgery in your videos. Put a smile on my face. Awesome sauce.
Oh,
About the smile, not the surgery. Surgery's less awesome. Surgery's a pain in the trousers. That was me this time last year waiting for surgery. Because we went to Tenerife like this time last year, and as a result of that, they delayed my surgery that I was waiting for. Because no one told me before I left that I couldn't have surgery within a month of flying. So, yeah, I was supposed to have my surgery in late May, I think, last year. We flew back from Tenerife in early May. I went for my pre-surgery thing and was like, yeah, I landed like 3 days ago. Like, well, then you can't have your surgery for a month then, or you'll explode, or words to that effect. They didn't actually explain why it was a problem. But yeah, if you are waiting for surgery, don't fly anywhere this week. That's my tip of the day. Kev's tip of the stream. I can't find the piece I need. There it is. There it is. I have found the piece I need. It is in my hand. What's Kev's favourite thing about Anna and Anna's favourite thing about Kev? I like Anna's taste in men. That's my favourite thing about her. Your turn.
Wow.
What? I think that's fair, isn't it?
No, because it's all about you, as always.
Everything's all about me. I'm the greatest. No, Anna puts up with my nonsense, which is basically another way of saying what I've already said. But I wouldn't be a YouTuber if Anna didn't let me just follow my harebrained schemes. So she just leaves me to it. As long as I'm quiet and not plunging us into too deep a level of debt, she just leaves me to get on with it. It's great.
Yes, I do.
Right, there we go.
Apparently you're hot, Kevin.
I am hot. You haven't said the best thing about me, though. That was the other part of that question. Is it my beautiful, boyish good looks? My scintillating personality?
No, you put up with me. I'm not easy to live with. Look,
What?
I'm not easy to live with.
No, you're a nightmare.
But he gets to do this, so...
Exactly.
Do I miss the co-op? Yes, I do.
Really?
I loved the co-op. It was just I got
Said nobody ever.
I enjoyed it. I got to go out. I got to not be a mom for a few hours a week, and I just enjoyed helping the customers. I can't do that now because I'm broken. Everything. Andy moved out, and my body just decided to break.
Your body was already broken, but adrenaline kept you going for 20 years.
Pretty much. But yeah, my body is now in disrepair. It needs fixing. And that's what I'm waiting on with the NHS. But at the moment, just waiting. Apparently, I looked at I've got to phone the pain clinic tomorrow because I'm supposed to wait 2 weeks and then I will phone them. And I've got to psych myself up to phone them tomorrow.
Surely an easy way to psych yourself up to phone the pain clinic is to not take your medication in the morning. And then as the pain gets worse and worse and worse, you'll get to the point, right, I've got to ring them now. I need this stopping. Coins for You, as you said a couple of months ago, I'm sure I saw you in the Lego store in Birmingham. A very good chance you did. Spent £1,400 that day. That is a good haul. What did you buy for £1,400?
What, us?
No, not us. We have never spent £1,400 in one store in one go. I have to add those provisos on. But yeah, I want to know what they bought for £1,400 that day.
That can't be right.
Why? I could.
Oh, they spent.
Yeah, I was going to say I could go to the Lego store now and drop £5,000 and not even think about it. If I had £5,000 to drop, it wouldn't even be hard. I remember at 8 years old, my cousin, who's 7 years older than me, playing Oblivion by TerraVision on repeat to the point they had to replace the tape.
I had to replace the tape once because I played something so much.
You still do that now. I suppose you don't have to replace your Spotify account. If Anna gets into a song, it's all I hear for a month, and then I never hear it again. It is bonkers. It's another thing she's waiting for from the NHS, that ADHD diagnosis.
I'd get so much done if I was on speed.
Oh, sorry, Dave. Is that you down there? Somebody's under the table. I assume it's David.
I hope it is. Kev needs a sugar mummy. Yes, he does.
No, I just need you lot to all tell all your friends and family about this channel. If we get 100,000... If I end up with a third channel with 100,000 subscribers...
Will my name be on this time?
Well, it'll be Block Party, won't it?
It'll be in this room.
We'll get two. It's fine. You can get as many as you want. I've already had to promise Topher when Illuso 2 gets there, he gets a plaque. But yeah, the more YouTube plaques we've got, the more money we'll earn. So I won't need a sugar mama then. Alright, get that on there. Only the best. Apparently this ice cream is the best. What song is she liking at the moment? It's by the Trevor Woman. That should be enough information for all of you. The No Trevor's woman.
Oh, what's
You
it
can't
called?
play
No,
it.
no, I'm going to see what it's called because I don't remember what it's
The
called.
woman who did It's All About the Bass. About the bass. No Trevor's. Because she didn't like Trevor's, apparently.
No, you just made that up.
Whatever. But whatever her latest song is. The one that makes no sense.
Um,
The one where she's like, oh, if I get naked, you'll look at me. It's like, well, yeah. Do you not understand how men's eyes work? Obviously.
no, that's an old song.
Well, that's the one you were playing constantly this morning.
Which was Made You Look. Because it... I saw a TikTok with Mr. Bagley. Oh, I forget his first name. What's his name? From You.
I don't know what you're talking about.
From the guy from You. He did a TikTok with Made You Look, and it just every time I hear the song, it makes me think of his weird dance.
You see, everyone said Meghan Trainor. They knew who the No Trevor's girl was.
He said all about the bass.
Yeah, they knew it from No Trevor's. Yeah, all I'm hearing is her at the moment.
One morning.
Yeah, that was enough because it was one morning, but it was 50 loops.
It was not. I put it on twice.
My favourite song at the moment is the Chicken song.
That's always been your favourite.
Yeah, it's a great song. Why would my favourite song change?
Because you like the Muse people or whatever they're called.
Yeah, but they don't do the Chicken song.
Musics. Muses. Muse?
You were right the first
Muesli.
time. I haven't... I mean, they've probably done 3 albums since the last time I listened to a new song of theirs. I stopped listening to new music. Conscious decision. Stopped listening to new music in 2009. Just don't have time for it anymore. 2 years later, I stopped paying attention to the news. As I've got older, I've just narrowed my interests down. The things I'm really interested in, I get deeper and more obsessive into. And the things I only had a passive interest in, I've just eradicated from my life to make time for the things I'm genuinely interested in. And music and the news definitely go in that category. I once had an 8-hour car journey with one song on repeat and never got bored of it. That's Anna's dream scenario. She'd love that. I'd just swerve the car into a bridge. Not long into that journey.
Oh, you used to listen to Ed Sheeran every time he went out on repeat.
That wasn't me choosing to do that. That was you.
That was in the car. That was in the car before I was here.
It was one of the many CDs in my multi-disc changer because it was back in the olden days. But it was the only one you liked, so it became the default one that stayed on. It was like a 12-disc changer. Plus, I had the FM receiver for my MP3 player.
We used to listen to that.
You hated all the rest of my music.
We just
you
couldn't
liked
go
that
through
one
grab
album.
them.
Simon, thank you very much for the super chat. Why do you have to touch my arm? Why can't you thank Simon for his super chat?
Because I feel silly.
Goodness me.
Thank you.
Simon's just bought you a coffee. Thank you very much, Simon. That's very kind of you. Objects in the rear view mirror may appear closer than they are. Well, I don't know what you're saying. Oh, okay. That was the song. That was a weird comment in isolation. Kev, I've soon built 50% of my entire Lego collection just like that. Nice. Sounds like someone needs to go shopping. You never want to risk getting to the point where you have no Lego left to build. That's now my greatest fear. Walking into the Lego room one day and everything already being built. I will consider it a mark of success in my life if I'm never out of new Lego sets to build for the rest of my life. Is it coffee time for Anna yet? I'd give her another 20 minutes yet before she finally asks for one.
No, I don't need a coffee because I want you to bed. It's been a long day.
Alright. I am making an ice cream van. Told you what I bought above. I can't scroll back up because the computer's all the way over the other side of the room, so I must have missed it when it first came through.
Apologies.
Yeah, the chat sometimes moves quite fast. Blame everyone who chatted shortly after you. It's their fault we missed that.
Don't blame other people.
It's better to blame other people than to blame me.
Why are we doing that noise constantly?
Because we are. putting ice creams in the back of this. This looks like a clown car rather than an ice cream van at the moment. I'm sure it's about to change. Have you bought the Captain America shield yet? Yes, it is under the city. I imagine that'll be something that either Anna builds or will eventually get sold, because I can't imagine I'm going to sit and build that.
I build it.
I would like to have it on display, but I don't think I could sit and build it. Can I just ask you to please
Mind the child.
mind that child, not mind the child. Read the words that are there. Don't interpret them.
Oh, shut up.
Mind that child.
He spent £200 pick a brick.
Nice.
To help with his winter village, and then bought loads of sets like Snow White, Eiffel Tower, Disney Castle, and a lot.
Oh,
more.
so you're the £1,400 guy. Now it all comes back together. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Eiffel Tower, Disney Castle, Snow White, all in the same day. Wow, that is a good day. Back before we understood how gifts with purchase worked, I ordered the Disney Castle and the Avengers Tower in the same transaction off the Lego website, and we only got one gift with purchase for it. We also didn't get any Insiders points until I emailed Lego afterwards and said, I've just discovered the Insiders programme, is it too late to add this order to it? And they were like, no, of course not, and they added it on, which was very good of them. They
We're on
didn't
bag
have to do
9.
that. Bag 9, everybody!
And it's 9. It's gone.
Bag 9.
Does everyone like my top? I've got a line of flowers going on because I had lots of flowers left over.
Stay cool. Stay cool, everybody.
You did the same as Andy. I cannot see that close to my eyeballs.
Well, you need to get some new eyeballs then. Ah,
Maybe like.
you crumb muffin. I've made a terrible error. What are you doing? What's happening? Ah, what's happening? Oh, you're getting a bang. I see. Do you have any advice? Because I'm going to get the Lego Gotham City Skyline set. Enjoy it. It's great. Is that advice? Does that count? It's a great set. A genuinely great set. Watch my review on it. It's a great set. Just don't try and hang it on a wall, because it is a nightmare. I ended up giving up and buying a little IKEA shelf to stand it on, which is quite good actually. But yeah, don't try and hang it on a wall. It ain't gonna hang. How many bags are there for the castle? We don't know exactly.
I want to say 25, and I'm on 9.
You're getting there. You're getting there. There's no reason to rush. I imagine if we don't get this finished by the end of Saturday's stream, which we probably won't, we might take a little break from it when we get back from holiday to make the Milky Way, because that'll be a fresh new set, and then we'll just loop back round and finish the Disney Castle. There's no rush. It's not a brand new current set, so we're not rushing to get it finished for a review. So we'll just build at female pace. There we go. Plastic bags are the worst bit of Lego.
Yes.
That sounds like somebody who's not stood on Lego barefoot. Topher's back!
Where's he been?
Is it enchilada night, Topher? Is that where you've been? Or have you been making your Lego set? Oh no! My instructions! So we've got the back end of my ice cream van, and that bit opens out so that you can dive out of it if the ice cream catches fire. Is female pace slower than Kev pace?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kev does everything at top speed. I'm a fast boy. Daniel, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate your words slightly less, but I guess the rules of the super chat are I have to read them out. So Pompey won the league.
What's Pompey?
Portsmouth, who won the league that Posh are in.
Didn't Posh not win? Then?
Posh did not win the league. No, we're in the playoffs.
Is
So
that
we're going to
good?
go back to Wembley, hopefully. We just have to beat Oxford over 2 legs.
Did Forest not win last night? Then?
No, Forest let everyone down. Forest are pathetic. But yeah, there's a Posh game that I'll be watching from Lanzarote, which will be the second leg of the of the playoff semi-final, and if we win that, then the day after we get back, I'll be at Wembley again.
But we're going out.
No, not that day.
No.
Right, we'll put the little till in and a 100 non-specific currency note. Reckon the Milky Way might be the thing I cave in on. Do it. I think the Milky Way might be the thing I cave in on and put in a top-down camera for. Because I think for an art set like that, I think a top-down camera might actually be quite good. Because it really will be difficult to see what's going on. I learned that with the Batman one. A set like this, you can see the Disney castle appearing in front of you. And you can see my little cars being built. But I think for an art set, you probably do need a top-down view. So she doesn't have to keep picking it up and showing you.
It would fall apart.
Yeah, because that's what I had to keep doing with the Batman set. Keep picking it up and showing the camera. Do I have some eggs ready to boil? I'll be relying on my dad again, because I'll be landing and then heading straight to Wembley.
You're bringing me home, right, first?
We'll see. You might have to come down to Wembley. Is Anna aware that her birthday involves you watching a playoff game? Oh God, we can't stream Saturday night. Oh, we'll have to. I'll just have it on mute in the corner. God, I forgot the first leg was on Saturday night. I knew there was a reason we weren't streaming. No, that's fine. Anna knows now. So yeah, Saturday night, in addition to a streaming, I'll have my iPad down there with Posh playing the first leg of the playoff semi-final. On mute.
On my birthday?
Yeah. You've had a lot more birthdays than Posh have had playoffs. I can't believe that I've arranged a stream for during that. That's madness. But you got to do what you got to do.
We walked in there this morning and goes, oh, you don't want to stream on your birthday, do you? I was like, I don't mind.
At which point I immediately announced it before she had a chance to change her mind. Right, book 2 of my ice cream van build.
I built a stick. That's all I really have to say. I've built 3 sticks. I've got to build more of this stick. Don't choke.
If anyone was watching me then, I took several tiny sips trying to push the cough back down. It didn't work. I was like, just trying to push the cough back down. No one's ever seen anyone drink so weirdly. Oh dear.
How do you just cough?
Because it's not professional. But it came out anyway.
If you've got a cough, you've got a cough. How selfish of Anna to have a birthday on chaos. Yeah, apparently so.
I agree. She hasn't thought that through at all.
You can talk to my mum if she was here.
Ba, 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 da, ba, da, da. You put that song in my head now.
I've not done anything of the sort.
Someone's mentioned Ring of Fire somewhere. It was a bit strange. I just thought it was a Kevism. Yeah. Am I sad Mason Clark is leaving Posh? Not really. We got like 3.5 million for him. It's the way of Peterborough United. We always have to sell to let the next one off the conveyor belt. It's fine. We can't talk about football any more than that, or else Anna will just leave. It's my birthday Saturday too. We'll just put Kev in the corner and party together. Why does Kev keep doing that tune? Because
it's annoying.
Yeah, I've got an annoying brain. My brain has been tickled somehow by someone. I don't know when, why, or how. But now the tickling has happened. That's it. That song's going to be heard for the next 3 days around this house.
Thankfully, I don't have to see him that often.
I'm going to follow you around doing it. Right then.
I should have remembered I bought that today
What
when
is
I
that?
came home. It's what basically you put it in the microwave and then you put it on like around your neck or around your leg
For what purpose?
to warm it up for warm therapy.
Oh, I see. I was going to say, why would you want a hot neck? That's just weird. Old hot neck over there.
But I woke up from my nap and my legs were just... And I haven't even done that much. All I did was sit on an exercise ball for a bit with Rue. And that's about it really, and it really hurts. I
Made
bought
a
the other
terrible
side
mistake.
of the stick. What?
I put that sticker lower down than the other three.
Ugh. Ugh.
So one sticker is lower than all the others. It's fine. That's just how my ice cream man rolls.
Oh, now this starts to go somewhere. And this thing.
He can be a post-apocalyptic ice cream man. Have you seen the Lord of the Rings Rivendell set? I mean, we've seen it. It looks cool, but we're not into Lord of the Rings, so we've managed to avoid buying it. It's one of those things that it looks great, but it's massive. We've got nowhere to display it. We've got no interest in the IP. So
I like Gollum.
It's
He's
relatively
funny.
easy to avoid, like all the Star Wars stuff. I think we're quite lucky at this stage of our Lego adventure, in that a lot of the big Lego license things we're not that into. Obviously, we've been hooked in by Disney and superheroes, but we're not into Star Wars, we're not into Harry Potter, we're not into Lord of the Rings. So we're actually just through the process of the things we're not that into, managing to avoid spending too much money. We've still spent a lot of money, but it's still just about on the right side of manageable. And if we were into any one of those IPs,
We'd argue.
it would be a problem
Yeah.
because we'd have to get those sets. Because Rivendell does look great. But I'm already looking at the Dungeons and Dragons set thinking, if you're on my shelves for a year, you'll be lucky. Because it isn't going to fit in the city. It's just going to be... I'll keep the dragon assembled, but the rest of it will just be parts in a drawer that will be used for other stuff. Why are you giving
I
me
don't
that
know
look?
how you can do that.
Because it's Lego, that's what it's for. It's not for just assembling and leaving on a shelf. You assemble it, you have your fun with it, and then when you're done with it, you break it down and build something
Don't
else
you
with it.
ever come in here and take any of my Lego and do that.
Well, at some point you're going to run out of space. What are you going to do? Well, seriously, what are you going to do when you run out of space?
Stop.
You won't stop though. What if you run out of space and then you find a set that you want more than one of the things that's on your shelf?
Then I'll bag this up,
And do what with it?
put it in a box,
When the boxes are full.
put it in the storage unit.
When that's full. It's
Sell it.
Lego. Why would you sell it? Just use it for something else. It's Lego. It's supposed to be broken down. It's madness. Absolute madness.
I'm enjoying the castle. I like putting bits together and like building this and then going, oh, that's where it goes. So yes, I didn't buy it though. Is it worth the purchase, Kevin?
If you're enjoying it, yeah. I mean, it was a lot cheaper than the Avengers Tower, so from an enjoyment perspective, I imagine you're getting as much enjoyment out of it than I got out of the Avengers Tower.
I would have got enjoyment out of that too.
My frustration with it, and it's the same frustration I've got with the Dungeons and Dragons set, I can't be doing with these stupid sets that have not got a back on, and I get it's for playability, but it then brings me back to, it's a £350 set that's for 18 plus. It doesn't need playability. It's clearly for display. Put a back on the thing.
But you don't
for
want
goodness
the back
sake.
because you can't see the back. You're not constantly turn around, are you?
No, but I could put it in the middle of the city if it had a back on it.
No.
Like, if the Dungeons and Dragons had a back on it, I'd put it in a city somewhere. I might put a back on it. That might be how it survives. I might do a medieval area.
Are the friends, as in the show, worth the resale price?
She hasn't built them yet. They're still just sat in the boxes.
Yeah. I paid more for the
Central Perk's still reasonably priced.
yeah, I've seen that.
The
Quite low.
apartments is insanely expensive.
Yes, that is.
So you've got to be proper into... Because I would quite like to build the sitcom tower that I've seen on Rebrickable and on a few other YouTube videos. But I'm not paying that price for the friend sets to be able to do it.
Welcome to the party. Gonna have to help me.
Daffyd Bundy. Thank you very much for becoming a channel member. Mr. Chill Ice Cream.
There is a new set coming out May 18th.
Yeah, that's the Milky Way and also
Oh,
the
I thought it was the
space shuttle.
15th.
It's 15th for insiders, 18th general
Ah,
release.
okay.
I mean, we don't get back until the 17th anyway, so we won't be getting it on the 15th. We will be in Lanzarote. And then we're busy when we get... If Posh get to Wembley, we get back from Lanzarote. The next day I'll be at Wembley, and the day after we're watching Happy Hour live. So we probably won't get it until like the 20th. Because we will be busy.
Yes, I am.
How will you cope without Lego for 2 weeks? Who's going without Lego for 2 weeks? Are you? I've already got several sets that are going in my suitcase. I've bought beach-themed sets for me to make on the beach. There will be a video of me building Lego on the beach in Lanzarote that will be coming out in a few weeks' time. If you think I'm going a couple of weeks without Lego, you're mad. Absolutely mad. But yeah, I'm taking Lego with me, and I'll be buying Lego while we're there. Topher has become a channel member.
Yay!
Good work, Topher. We're getting the Milky Way. I doubt we'll get the spaceship. I'm not that into space as a theme, to be honest. Although we have got the new minifigs are on the way. We got our dispatch for them. We bought another case of 36. So we should, theoretically, get 3 of each. So a set for me, a set for Anna, and a set for the city. So we'll have to put some space stuff in the city. Out of interest, where are we staying in Lanzarote? No idea.
Not a clue.
Wherever the bus tells us to get off, we'll get off. We are... Considering there's some things in life that I plan to within an inch of its life, travel is not one of those things. And, yeah, I know roughly what plane we need to get on. And I know roughly how long we should be on it, so we'll know when to get off. And we'll find the bus when we get there. The set looks incredible. What, the space shuttle thing? I disagree. It looks really boring.
Don't do that.
It's mostly building scaffolding, that space shuttle set. It's like the Eiffel Tower, but without something cool to look at afterwards.
Some people like different things, Kevin. Don't be
I know, I'm
horrible.
educating them into liking the same things as me.
No,
I'm helping them.
That's not how life is. It's not how life should work.
It's how my brain works, how it always will. I'm here to help. People agree with me. You're welcome, everybody.
Don't listen to Kev.
At your peril, she forgot to say there. Right. I feel like I need reading glasses for some of these books.
No, you just need a bigger light so
do.
we can see.
We will sort out an overhead light, maybe even a desk lamp. Like a little desk lamp pointing down at the table. A third light, like the ones we've got, but pointing it down at the table. Might be all we need. We just can't have the big light on.
But I can't see.
Yes, but if you put the big light on, they won't be able to see. And it's for their benefit, not yours.
I need to see to do the thing I'm doing.
Nah. I mean, you're doing it all behind the thing anyway.
Oh, I do
No one can see
apologise.
what you're doing. I mentioned that an hour ago. All they can see is the front of this. And every now and again you add something to it. There you go. Anna is actually building some Lego.
There we go.
She's not just clanking under the microphone.
Well,
Yeah.
you're taking up a quarter of the table.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you plan to visit the Lego store in Dublin? I mean, not imminently, because we're not going to be in Dublin, but eventually we want to go to all of them, everywhere. Another little retro steering wheel. Love them so much. They are great. That is childhood in a Lego piece, these little steering wheels. Do you plan to visit the... Oh, I already answered that one. Are you going to buy too much Lego to bring home? What, in Lanzarote? I doubt it. Is there anywhere to buy Lego in Lanzarote? Do you think Posh will get to Wembley? Yes.
Only if Kev eats the eggs.
No, eating the eggs will guarantee we win when we get there. They don't help us
Oh.
get there. The amount of Sheffield Wednesday fans I had to educate about that and they still don't get it. I have no control over whether or not we get there. I just control the result when we get there. if I could figure out a way to win just a normal match, Posh would win the league. And then that Portsmouth fan from before would be sad. Right. Give me some... Oh, it's not wheels yet, but we're doing wheels. It's not wheel the clock yet.
Will you stop?
Stop what?
With noise that's coming out your mouth.
I
With
doubt it.
all the different songs. You say we're not allowed to have songs on.
Well, I don't think we're going to get a copyright strike for me humming the Match of the Day theme
You don't
whilst
know.
building an ice cream van, which is why I'm doing it, because it's the noise that the ice cream vans make. So
You
there
need
is
to go and have a
there is
conversation with
logic to it.
Andrew, because he tells me that.
Yeah.
He tells me what... I can't remember what he named it, but he knows the name of it.
How do you go on turtle?
Turtle? Well, you got a turtle.
No. I was insulting it by calling it a turtle. Excellent. Better get the eggs prepared this time. That's my dad's job. Not making my own eggs like a
Oh,
a
for the...
peasant. Language, woman! Language! What have you done now, you silly rascal? What have you done?
Nothing.
So why are you cursing then, like a sailor?
Oh, they're not even easy to get off either.
Fiddlesticks. We'll have no swearing out of you, young lady.
I don't care.
What do you mean you don't
Fine.
care? What have you
It's
done?
fine. Well, this bit's supposed to go all the way up there, and I cannot be bothered to take all of them off. I'm just going to put it here. That'll be fine. You wouldn't know.
That'll be the part that has no structural integrity and falls apart when she moves it. It'll be
No,
fine.
it's fine.
Wah, wah. Why I order? There we go.
Oh no, it's going to not look symmetrical when I've taken them off.
There you go, see. Always better to just do it right. AKA
Yeah, but I'm
the
going...
Chapman method.
I don't know how to take these all off.
Do you need a grown-up to assist you? I'm a very talented breaker-upperer.
I need this whole side coming off.
Hold on. I'm just whacking a little sticker on here. Givey. No.
This whole side.
Oh, God. Why have you done it wrong?
Exactly. I've just-
Yeah, they ain't coming off. Surely you can buy Lego absolutely anywhere as long as you try hard enough. I'll give it my best shot, don't you worry. But I'm not going there with a plan to buy loads of Lego. If it's a happy accident, then so be it. There's a lovely little shop in Poznan, Poland, if you ever plan on travelling there. He has retired and new sets in there. The owner's been there for over 30 years. There you go. We're off to Poznan. You ready for a trip to Poznan?
I don't know where it is.
Poland, they just said.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. I was doing this.
Oh wow, you've done a big wall. Where has that appeared from? Show everyone your wall. That's just like appeared. I haven't noticed that being built. When did you do that?
This evening.
Interesting. Anna's made a wall.
It's not that impressive.
I mean, I just thought you were clicking stuff together. I didn't realise you were actually doing something.
That's what I live with people.
What?
Hmm?
Got to stick on both sides.
Because you know I'm all about the base.
No, Trevor's.
You've put that in my head. It's your fault.
You're welcome then.
Oh.
Right, I've nearly finished another of my excellent vans. And then I get to have all the fun of going and playing with them after the stream. I mean, going and placing them in my really grown-up city. Not playing with them, I'm not a child. Anna will just walk past and I'll be going...
I'll I'm not going downstairs. I'm going to bed.
She'll come down for a coffee. The shops you need to look out for in Lanzarote are called Toy Planet. We will be going to Toy Planet then. Well, I will be looking to see if there's one near our hotel as soon as the stream is over. I don't know if I like the fact it's got a lolly on top. I'm not really a lolly kind of guy. That should be an ice cream, really, for my tastes. We might have to modify this.
Yeah, but you don't know what the people in the city like, Kevin.
I'm going to sing No Trevors now every time I hear that song. You're welcome. You'll be singing it correctly.
That's all I hear every time I pop that song on.
Yeah, she doesn't like people called Trevor. I don't know why. Right. Getting the wheels on. And then I need to go and set up a little street food zone in the city. We might have to fence it off so people can... We need picnic tables. That's the next thing we're on the lookout for. Picnic tables.
I don't think I've ever seen a picnic table.
No, I need to find a picnic table for picnics.
You really say that weird. Where is the last one? Where
Say it
has
like
it gone?
Yogi Bear. Picnic basket.
Picnic.
Picnic.
Please don't make that
Put the sticker in the
noise.
wrong
Please don't do that ever again.
As I was sticking it
my
down,
back.
I breathed and it moved. Oh, now I'm chuckling. You've made me chuckle some. Oh, you're a funny bear.
Me?
Exactly you. No Trevors. So's your face. No Trevors. I don't really know the words to that song. I know she hates Trevor. And she likes to yell, so's your face, over and over again. Number plate. ER60253 is the number plate.
Don't remember that. We'll go somewhere where you'll need that. I'll put that stupid thing in.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine it's for a reason. Just looked, they make a picnic in the park set, which is retired. That should have a table in it. I am on it after this stream. What? Oh, no.
What's happening here?
Come on then, Kevin. Let's have a fight. Do you want an arm wrestle?
No.
Bet I'd win.
Let's not make you look silly online.
You're afraid. She knows I'd win an arm wrestle. She's a coward. Now what are you chuckling at?
You!
There's lollipops in here! Looking! Actual lollipops!
Okay.
Tremendous! So how does that come out? Which door opens?
No!
Oh, Kevin
Trevor's.
Chapman. Ah, you son of a mongoose! Where did that lollipop go? I'll have to buy this set again. I've lost the lollipop. Ah. Oh, my stupid large fingers. Dave, don't move.
Go, Kev's always like this.
Yeah, but they don't see me like this on stream. I'm usually a cool cucumber.
I've just put 2 circles on.
Very good. Lollipops in. And now we need to get the serving lady in. Oh, she needs to hold a lollipop. Come on, stand up there, you silly person. Ah. Would have been much easier to put her in before I put the roof on the thing. Sometimes it feels like these are made for small hands.
Topher's saying something.
He's always saying things. I'd have thought the grind of getting the Wembley series ahead of schedule would have taken its toll by now. I mean, you can hear it in my voice, presumably, that I basically have no voice.
Do you need a hand?
No. Everything is completely under control. Yes!
Well, I need to connect this now
Connect it then.
to this
Yeah, do it then.
somehow.
Oh, that's your basket.
Yes, I need to move it. I need you to move
Hold
it
on.
out the way.
Ah!
Oh, stop making noises.
You nearly spillaged.
Right, I need this side.
Right, can I just show everyone my finished ice cream man lady? Ice cream man lady in her ice cream van.
Hold this book on that page.
And there is my customer on a skateboard and my customer's hound beast. Oh, that's good clipping. You'll have to turn that around and show people. Can I just pick a different page?
No. Is that it? Just like
It's
that?
a bit wibbly wobbly. That doesn't seem right.
Wait.
Maybe it gets locked in by something else. So, for those of you not been in for the whole stream, this evening we have made a burger van. We have made a penguin slush van. And now, an ice cream van. All of which will go in the Lego City. With some minifigs as well. And that is my building for the evening.
Well, I've done this. I don't know.
Right, put it back a bit so people can see. So Anna's built this wall. Which does look like it's in place. I mean, it's a bit wobbly, but I guess it's going to get held in by something else
Does
maybe.
this go
Because
over?
there doesn't seem to be any way for it to connect in there.
Does that bit click in there, maybe?
Ah, yeah, there you go.
So a bit wobbly.
Yeah, well, that's got nothing to connect at the moment. I imagine these bits on the side here will connect to the bit that comes around here. But it's starting to look like a castle.
Let's put these.
Progress is being made. I would suggest don't start another bag now.
No.
Because I've finished all my building, so I, for the first time
I'm
this
not
evening,
leaving.
might start getting annoying. I might start being weird or making noises.
You already are weird.
Dave, I need to stretch out my leg, please. You're like an aeroplane seat.
Why is it like an aeroplane?
Because I can't stretch my legs. I'm just going to stand up and let my knee swelling go down. And just do some
I've
moves.
still got a few bits to put on
Yeah, I'm
this
doing some
one.
moves. It's fine. People can watch me dance.
No, don't. No, sit down. Sit down.
Why?
Sit down.
She's so mean to me.
I do not come in your room and start thrusting my pelvis.
I was just dancing. Getting some feeling back in my knee. Thrusting my pelvis indeed.
That's exactly what you were doing.
She just picks on me, doesn't she? Yeah, if anyone's got any links to good food trucks though, I want more food trucks. I think a reasonable number of food trucks for the Lego City would be like 35. So I'd quite like it so the only vehicles in the city are Batmobiles and food trucks. That's the plan.
So why did you buy the Harry Potter ones?
To fly over the city. Obviously.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No Trevors. Adam might pick on you, but in this instance you deserved it. I didn't deserve it. I was just stretching my knee.
Oh no, apparently you were dancing.
You two, as people with knee injuries, should know sometimes you just need to stand up and stretch your knee. And if that looks like you're thrusting your hips towards people, then so be it. We all know I wasn't thrusting.
You literally were, Kevin.
Nah, I was just doing my knee. It needed juggling. That's what I do on the plane. I did that towards the man sat next to me on the plane on the way back from Rome. That's why he kept giving me dirty looks. I basically rubbed my genitals on his iPad
Oh, I
and
know.
went to the toilet. But he didn't move. So, like, well, I'm just going to rub past you then.
That was I had no words. I just let you off.
What should I have done in that situation?
Move?
I did move.
No, him.
He didn't move.
I know. I would have gone. Oi!
I just pushed past him. Whoa, ho, 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 ho.
Do you not remember I had an argument with the woman behind me?
Yeah, you're always arguing with people. You're an angry lady.
She wouldn't stop kicking the back of my seat. So I wrote to Kevin, this woman behind me better. Why?
Nah! Now see what you've done. It's stuck to you.
Don't care. It's not on you.
Stick it to the table.
Kevin, no, don't do that. Because that's ridiculous. I'll come down and just break things in your room.
There you go, boys and girls. Now you can see what a monster she is. Whoa! You did just threaten to break my things. That was mean.
Because you were going to stick something to my table.
Because you wouldn't let me put it on my face.
Because that's stupid.
Oh, I was going to wear a hat for this stream. Is it too late to put one on now?
What kind of hat?
Maybe a cowboy hat. I could have put my dungarees on.
No, you're not. Not ever, ever, ever.
I'm wearing them to fly next
No,
week.
I'm not going then.
She nearly swore again. Why can't I fly in my dungs?
No, because they're disgusting.
But they're so comfortable.
Disgusting.
You wear dungarees.
Mine are nice.
Mine are nice.
No, they're not.
I'm going to put them on in a minute so people can see them and know that they're
No,
nice.
I'll just turn it off and I'll never stream again.
They've got my initials on.
I'll turn it off and I'll never stream again.
That's just mean.
I'll just throw the camera outside the window. I'll do a Rupert.
Oh my word, she's so mean to me. You're pickling on me. Can I pull this sword out?
No,
You need a Batman
no,
somewhere on this set.
no, I don't.
You do?
No, I don't.
I've got a Batman on Avengers Tower.
I know you do, and that's wrong.
It's not wrong. Batman is a superhero.
No, it's just a rich
He's the
man with
leader
gadgets.
of the Avengers in my world.
So you're allowed to put Batman with Marvel, but I'm not allowed to put a big shoe in the middle.
Yeah. Put them in a bag and change in the airport, gents.
I'll just not get on the plane with him.
I'll get into him on the plane.
I'll sit in, I'll die. I'll open the door so he can leave.
Oh, you're so mean.
They're horrible, horrible
I like
things.
them. They were so expensive as well. They're the most expensive trousers I've ever bought.
And that's it.
And you won't let me wear them. My postman wears a different hat every day. There you go.
That's it.
That's it. Can we turn it around then and show everybody? Am I allowed to touch it?
No.
No. Can you move your box, please?
Hold on,
She's so angry.
I'm not angry.
She's an angry woman. Do you want that coffee now?
No, I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
Look at that. It actually looks like a castle from that angle. Just needs a Batman here. A Spider-Man over here. And then like 18 Muppets. Is that bit supposed to be attached to it? I'll just put that on, but that's probably where it was. It's probably there. There you go, boys and girls. Disney Castle. How many bags in are we now?
The next one would be 10.
So 9 bags in. Lovely. The next stream in this series will be on Saturday.
Watching football, apparently.
Yeah, with the playoff semi-final on, and it'll be Anna's birthday. So we'll have streamers and cake and those things that you go and blow into. What are they called? The little blow things that come out like lizard tongues.
Yep.
Those things. We want some of those, and we'll do Pass the Parcel, and it'll be great. And if you're a channel member, there's a bonus stream that's going to be on Wednesday, 8:30 after podcast has been recorded, which will probably just be me sat in the room downstairs chatting to you while I build another food truck, just as a little bonus thank you to all of the channel members, because we've got over 100 channel members now. So we need to start thanking you all through the medium of more Kev time. the best way to thank somebody for anything. But for now, boys and girls, we will say goodbye. If you've enjoyed the stream, please make sure you leave a thumbs up on it, whether you're watching live, whether you're watching on the replay. A thumbs up is massively, massively helpful. If you want to catch the rest of this series, it's all in a playlist on the channel called Disney Castle or something along those lines. And we've also got the build playlists for the Camp Nou and the Dungeons and Dragons and the Batman and all the other things we've built on stream. It's all on there for you to have a rummage through. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go over there and press stop recording and then wrestle the dog. This dog here, David the dog. Oh look, he's coming for the outro. The thing is, Dave, you now need to get out of the way because I need to go over there and press the button. Oh, you're having a look at the castle, are you? Dave wants to play with some Lego. Don't kiss me. We don't kiss on camera. That's weird. Oh, bye-bye, everybody. Toodle pip. Bye.